direct challenge. There we go. Oh, okay. So, you go to the top of your screen, and you click the little cross swords up there.
Okay.
What is your username?
My username is capital S Sleepy.
Okay.
Uh, hashtag
Okay.
52889.
Did that happen? Maybe I can add you as a friend first. I'm gonna copy
That might be better.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh. Profile?
Do you want? All right. What do you want? You want to play a religious outreach? Do you want to play missionary program, or you want to play dumb deck?
You
Those
just
are the
pick
three-
one. We're just playing. I'm used to high school where I don't win any, so you can just play whatever you want. Nope. Nope.
Okay.
Challenge match, tournament, limited, historic, challenge match? No. Oh, here we go. Is this where I add friends? Did that friend request pop up or something?
What did I just do? Something did a something.
I've sent a friend request, I think.
Says you're offline. There
What?
you go. Now you're online.
Oh, hey! I needed to pick a deck, I guess.
Well, now you can do direct battles just by going to the friends tab in the lower left.
Okay.
There's a gold thing that's supposed to be a person, but actually looks like something else. It's like a person emblem, I guess you could say.
Okay.
It has a 1 next to it.
Finish the
Can
current
you-
match to challenge a friend. Alright, do you have to, like, accept the match or something? You have
I
to...
don't see an option to accept the match. I can maybe I can.
What does it say up by the swords on the top?
I just challenged you.
Oh, challenge accepted. What? Oh. Let me try again. This better not be like Ghost Recon where it takes forever to do co-op. Alright.
Yeah, they killed the servers on that. There were like 8 people that were complaining that you couldn't ever get in the co-op, and then they're like, "We're working on ways to fix it," and then 2 weeks later they're like, "We've canceled the servers."
We fixed it! Now you can't... you don't have to worry about it.
Oh, you're scary looking.
I got a dragon fairy thing. Wait, who's scary looking? My...
Oh, before your lady appeared, it was.
Oh,
like
yeah,
a
there. I
super
see I got Fire Lady. I was like...
dark death face.
I'm going Fireball. I'm like Fire Nation. Okay, I will keep this hand.
Well, I'm not
Right.
gonna mulligan.
I'm gonna put this. And it's your turn all of a sudden.
Oh wow, it just doesn't even give you something.
Well, I don't have things that play with tapped lands right now. Oh god damn, I hate cats! No! No! Boo!
But it's a charmed cat.
Yeah, I
Oh,
suppose.
snow. It's all cold over there.
Mm-hmm. I got a snow deck.
Also, this giant creature over here is making too much noise.
Your turn.
What's that from? Something.
Yeah, get in my trap.
Probably. Uh.
Okay, I'll let that go.
You insist. Choose a planes. Oh, I can choose any planes.
Yeah. Yep.
I'll choose that
I
one. That looks
see it.
exactly
It's
the
in your
same as all
hand.
the other ones. Damn it! I'm trying to choose something else.
Oh yeah, well. Yeah. Ah, I didn't do anything!
Did you like those soft paws smacking you in the face?
Yeah, they were extra soft because it didn't do anything.
You should have gained health off that one.
Yo, but it was -4.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Look at this. I've assembled a Drake.
A 1-4 Drake.
Yep.
I'll put a 0-4 wall.
Oh, I can fly over it. Now your cat can't attack me without dying, I think. Yes, I do 1 damage. I must warn you, Jason. My Drake can fly. Oh, no, it's one of those things where it does all the... Oh, there's the equipment. There's the equipment. Alright.
Oh wow, that could get pretty big. Equal to the number of instant and sorcery cards. Probably...
Here comes another instant or sorcery card into my graveyard.
Right. Murdered my wall.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
I sent it to...
Oblivion.
Yeah, I did. Alright, what's next? You gain 2 life. Okay.
Yeah, I could see that too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you need more land though. I guess you could get the life. Oh, it's a sorcery lesson. Oh, okay, cool. So you can choose. So when you do a learn, you could any lesson you have that you own.
In my side deck.
How do you choose what's in your side deck when you're making a deck?
It's next to the word deck. I'll point it out.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Blam! Look at that. I've taken the lead.
Wow.
Oh, the cats are getting bigger. Here it comes. Okay. I'll put this guy. And we will put this guy.
Alright.
Mm-hmm. And I will let's see. You attack, I can double block. Alright, well we're not gonna attack right now. Uh-oh, it's getting bigger. Should have known you like using artifacts.
I can't help it. They're so nice.
I know you got trample, so I'm not letting that happen. Okay. Let's do my boss monster. Blink.
Battlefield artifacts and creatures target opponent controls don't untap during the player's next untap step. Return 3 snowlands you can hand. Okay. Oh, okay, I gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Attack me with the cat, Jason. I want my Kraken to kill it. And that's why I had my Snowland. Because my Kraken has a affinity for the Snowland stuff. Meow! Uh-oh. Oh, gotta make sure I'm playing this right. So that gains life, and that's your 3/3. All your mana's tapped. I know your bluff here. Okay.
Kind of weird to play this game in surround sound.
Alright. So. We will do... So that's gonna
Okay.
untap.
I think I know your game.
Why?
I think I know what you're planning. I'm planning this. And I'm planning this. Discard this one. Oh, you got a lot of draw cards.
Ah.
That's a really good card.
Yeah, I know. Any basic
It's
land.
4/3 for 2.
But I have to discard a card.
Oh, I thought it said draw a card. I thought it was a 4/3 for 2 and it's draw a card.
No,
I'm like,
I have to
what?
discard a card. Alright. So that guy... 3 lands. 1, 2, 3. They're all tapped anyways, so... Why didn't it... Okay. Return 3 snowlands you controlled. Okay, okay.
I'm kind of surprised you didn't attack with it first.
Why? Yeah, I know. Let's see, this one. Damn it, I messed it up. Alright. Whatever.
Yeah, just what I wanted. Goblin.
Yep. I think I messed this up.
Yeah, because now you can't play it because you don't have enough, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're gonna kill this. That's a victory in itself.
You don't know this, but I've literally won entire matches with just 2 charmed strays and those 2 equipments.
Yeah.
And 1 other card.
I'll have to try this deck again because I messed up on what I wanted to do. I don't think I can survive all this.
Oh, I don't think so
4,
either.
5, 6, 7. Okay, this is my only option here. And it's got trample, so yep,
Yeah.
that's it.
Is there like a... You didn't want to see me
Oh no,
break
it's
in
just
another.
we can just play again. I already know I lost. It's just, the animations take forever.
I get all the health.
Takes too long. All right, we're gonna try again. Challenge you.
Right? Are you going to the lower left part?
Yeah, yeah, that's what I did.
Oh, I just saw that.
All right. Oop, I gotta
Do you want the
select my
same?
deck. Yeah,
Do you
yeah,
want the
yeah,
same
yeah,
thing?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta practice with this deck.
No, I understand. And playing with them is how you kind of figure out where maybe some weaknesses are.
I think it's user error on that one.
I mean, I don't think you would have won, but you definitely would have hurt me more.
I shouldn't have returned that to my hand. That's what I think.
You should have attacked first.
Yeah.
But you're right. If you returned it, then I mean, what would have happened? You would have attacked, and I wouldn't have blocked it.
Mm-hmm.
I would have just taken it on the chin.
Because you had like 30 something.
I better mulligan this. This is not going to work. Oh,
Yes,
this
is
much
down
better.
to one less card.
It's not much better. Oh my goodness. I want all these cards because they all aren't that very good.
That means you only have good ones in your deck left.
That's a good point.
Mulligan again! Mulligan again!
No, I already accepted it.
Okay, are you going first? Is that what it says?
Where
Yeah,
does it say?
yeah, I don't know, just drag a card. Is your land like glowing blue? That means you're going first.
I'm still trying to decide what card to throw away.
Oh. Yeah, I think you're going first then.
Alright, I'm going to take a risk. Take a risk.
Oh.
You're going first.
I'm going
but
first. Alright.
Still taking a risk.
Snow Mountain.
Plains.
Snow Mountain.
This isn't much of a choice.
What is that?
Card with no support.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna
Shock it.
kill that.
You're gonna freeze it.
Yeah, it's so dead right now. Look at this land. Check that one out.
And all creature types until end of turn. Okay. Kind of expensive. Well, I guess it's 3 for a 4/3.
Yep.
I guess you could activate it whenever as long as you have 3.
Yep.
Mountain.
I have just as many as you, and they're snow covered.
Your doom.
Uh-oh.
In the form of a cat.
You and your equipments.
They're the only edge I have compared to all the other decks. Surprisingly enough, I've seen almost no equipment.
Oh, yeah? Well,
You're gonna learn something.
yeah. I think it gets revealed, right?
It does.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Uh-huh. It's like 2 cards in one.
You don't ever. All your stuff is tapped, so I'll just do that. Yeah, choose that planes. No one knows
Choose
it's a
your
plane.
planes wisely.
All my planes look the same. I don't know why it says choose one of them. They all do the same thing.
That's true. Alright, before that artifact gets out of hand. You and your artifacts. Alright. Let's see here. Oh, it tapped my Faceless Haven. I wanted to keep that. Could I have? No, I guess not.
You'd only have 2. It's actually pretty smart for tapping lands. Like I don't think it's ever messed me over from tapping things. But you can tap them manually. Like you can just click the cards and they'll tap for mana.
Yeah. Alright, here's Jace's wall.
My secret
Mm-hmm.
trump card.
At the beginning of your end step, draw a card if your life total is greater than your starting total. Otherwise, you gain 2 life. Oh, yeah, that one's pretty evil. I hate that one. It's your turn. Okay. Block the cat. And then he gets slightly stronger, so now he's a 3/3. It's a 4/3, so I can probably kill a wall there. Let's tap that.
Oh, okay, good.
Activate.
I saw it like get highlighted, and I was like, "Oh, you're gonna tap it accidentally."
Oh yeah, you can't block it anyways. Just letting him happen?
Yeah,
You can't do that.
I can.
No.
That's the point of this deck.
But
This
then
deck,
why would I?
this deck per game takes probably 70 damage every damn game that goes any sort of length. It takes so much damage.
Oh, you got more creatures. Alright. I'm just grab one of these.
Oh, whenever, but that's only.
I don't care. I need a card from my side deck.
Oh, okay.
Ah, okay. Alright.
Oh, okay.
Alright, now I have blue mana. My deck can do some more things. Like this! Get that out of here! Get that card out of here! He's no longer a 7/7. Get him out of here! What did you do? Sacrifice. What is that? Scry? Oh, yeah, you can scry. My owls do that all the time. I don't use them anymore. One on top. That means you liked it.
That's exactly what that means. There was one game a guy played this like super uber monster that would have just wrecked me in like 5 turns, and I was like, nice, and he says thanks, and then I scried it right away and got my like creature removal card. He didn't find that. He didn't enjoy that. He didn't like that.
These don't have lifelink or anything, right?
Do not. They're just normal soldiers.
Look, if your life total is greater than your starting total, so that's you drawing a card. Otherwise, you gain 2 life. So then you're just gonna gain 2 life anyways.
Mhm.
All right. I guess you'll draw a card. He's not a 7/7, is he? Mm-mm. Bloop. Let's get a blue mana. Mm-hmm. Do I want that? I don't know.
Is that better?
I don't know.
Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Does your side deck have a limited amount of cards that you can choose?
Yeah, up to 7.
Oh, I gotcha. Vigilance
Mm-hmm.
with the sorcery.
I'll
I
attack
suppose
with my
Vigilance makes-
newest Phoenix. Alright. I don't need it.
I don't need it.
Let me see my side deck. What do I have? I don't think I need any of those. This I'll do. Let's just put out the big boy. Okay. I feel like I should quit attacking you because you just get that guy. I don't need that card. I have an idea on how to fix it. I don't know if it'll work. Return 3 snows to my hand. I might as well do that. 'Cause then your enchantment goes away, right?
True.
Wait, I gotta make sure. Just 3 snows? No, I don't want. I want those ones. There you go. Alright, your enchantment went away. Now they all stay tapped.
Nice.
Yeah, he's a 6'4" now. Good old Drake's.
What's Surveil 1 do?
I look. It's like Scry, except instead of
Oh, on
putting
my
it at
deck?
the on my deck.
Oh, okay.
So I scry, but essentially I put a card in the graveyard or or leave it on top of my library.
Oh, okay. You didn't want the fjord?
I did need that. Look at all the lands I got, and I got more in my hand because my Kraken came back. And you don't have any big threats right there, so I will attack with these. Okay. If only I had one more blue card.
Heart of the cards, Bobby.
I
Heart
hate
of the
Heart of
freaking
the Cards.
cards.
Yu-Gi-Oh
Heart of the
sucks.
freaking cards. That's the only reason. It's
Yu-Gi-Oh
Heart of the cards.
sucks.
Heart of the cards. The only reason. The only reason I'm not in serious trouble is because I got lucky. Oh. Okay, yeah.
Okay. We'll put this one.
Nice.
Yeah. And we will put this one. I don't need more for that. And I'll put that. And they all have haste, but I don't think I can do enough. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And you'll
Yeah.
respond with 1, 2, 3. That's more than 3. Alright. I can still hit you for 10, which is not bad. And I gotta block appropriately. But your goblins, let's see. That will block. This will block. I still get killed for
no.
3.
That Drake has pacifism on it.
No, no, no. I'm counting only those.
Okay.
Alright, well, I think I have to do this.
I think that was an appropriate measure.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 5 creatures, and all I got is that. So if I 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and then you just hit me for that. Otherwise, any damage I do to you, you're just gonna respond. Let's see. So that would be a block, 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 block. I still take 1, 2, 3.
3.
So I
But you
can't.
pumped your creature up
I-
so much, though.
I know. I just want to get pacifism off of my creature. What is that? Oh, well, there's more lifelink.
Um, 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 um.
think we have reached an impasse. So you can't attack.
Yeah, I think you're right. Oh wait,
Hmm?
I thought your creatures lost their Oh, because the Drake has different reasons for its pump up.
Yes. Yeah, whatever. Mhm. And I can't play him yet, but he has vigilance. So this is a free hit. Boom! Look at that! Blam! I might win this one. I think I might win this one. I just gotta get either Enigma Drake through or both my Phoenixes or some combination. 2 of my 3 gotta get through.
Yeah, my Heart of the Cards ran out.
Hey! Well, you're going down fighting, huh? You're probably gonna do. You're gonna give yourself life gain.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. If I had drawn anything other than 2 planes the last 2 card draws, probably could have pulled something out of my butt on this part right here.
Oh, this was close. I don't know. You have a lot of untapped lands, so you gotta give yourself life link.
Yeah, problem was last turn is I didn't have enough mana to do as much lifelink as I would have needed to in order to be able to win at this point right now. And if I had drawn anything that was planes, I could have...
At least they're not getting +1/+1 right now.
Oh, I don't have enough. Cancel.
Look at how little life I did. This was so close. Oh no. Man, look at all that stuff you got. Well,
And if I had, the thing is, if I got any white creature or white permanent, I could have, the Sun-Crowned Heliod would have been a creature that I could attack that turn. But I didn't. I got 2 planes.
I got really lucky then. Well, I'm beefing up my creatures just a little bit more before I attack, because I don't trust you.
With my mana tapped except for 1.
I don't trust you.
I just told you I drew 2 planes.
I don't trust you. You gotta cause 0 affinity if you control all that stuff. We're going in.
Tricked you!
No! Oh. Yeah! Look at that! I did it. Alright, we're 1 apiece. In a real match, it's best 2 of 3, you know?
I think there's an option to do that.
Oh, we'll
I
have
only
to
played
explore
1 red
that.
spell that entire...
Oh, do these count?
For the spells they do, but not for the wins.
Oh, so when you challenge me black or green or white... Oh, this deck doesn't have any of those. Oh, but I'm casting creatures.
Yep.
Alright, alright. Whoops, that's the wrong one. I wanted to do this. Alright, here we go. 2 versus. It's 1 apiece. This is the winner take all.
Oh, I chose best of 3 for format.
Oh, just now?
Yeah.
Well, back out. We'll just do the 1 because I want to switch decks after best of 3.
Okay.
I'll show you my interpretation of life gain deck. We can have a life off.
Yeah, this one's a little different than the first one I attempted. This one's more like smaller.
I'm still working on mine. I like where it is, but I don't like some parts of the deck.
For Drake's?
No. My life one. It's mostly default, but some changes.
Oh, I don't think I can use this hand.
I'll keep this.
Guess I'll have to mulligan again.
Yeah! Well, you still drew
No.
like half your deck.
Son of a... The mulligan again.
That means you have to
I have
put
to
2 of
mulligan
them.
again.
What? Oh no, that's 3!
I have to discard 4 cards.
Into the deck? Wow. Your hand was that bad, really?
Yes.
I just always hit accept. I don't want. See, if all the crappy cards are in my hand, that means I'm only going to draw good cards. That's how
was,
that's how
it
I
was lack of
always
it
go.
was lack of mana. It's lack of mana. There were like 3 of them that had 1 mountain.
I have my
Yeah.
flagship creature. Well, not flagship, but I have my my creature that is on my deck cover, so you get to meet him if he stays in my hand and stuff. Alright, so I guess it's my turn. I'm always going first, right? That shouldn't be a thing, right? Or is the game randomly choosing?
Should randomly choose.
A legendary artifact?
I think you're highly likely to win this match.
Oh, well, it's the way the card goes. Look at that! He's so cute! I saw him and I was like, he has to go in my deck. You see how cute he is? Man, you gotta No! Oh, come on! He didn't do anything! He didn't do anything! Oh, man.
Just like the cat.
Well, I gotta get rid of your artifact right away, because those things get out of hand.
Maybe, but I don't think you have really all that much to worry about.
No, you got a heart of the cards all over me. Look at this. You're about to get your wall now.
True.
That thing's got to get out of there.
You're like one of the few people that actually has a destroy artifact card.
I have like 2 ever.
Yeah.
I think there's 1 in my deck also.
Well, eat some goblins.
Oh no! Fine. Oh, I have to spend cards. No, stop it!
The only thing I had was creature stopping. That's all I had. And goblins.
Oh, that's a shame. Well, here we go.
No.
Yeah!
There was one opponent I fought that I literally pacifismed 2 times in a row, and he gave up. It was nice. Why couldn't you do that? Why couldn't you do that?
Ah!
With my 3 land and my 1/1 goblin. It's the most mulligans I've ever taken.
You know, makes me happy. What are you gonna do on your attack step? Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Well, Ah! He's got my another learn coming up. And go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see. Let me figure out some math here. Alright. I am ready. I'm going to attack. Are you declaring blockers, I guess?
Nice.
Ah! I won this in a deck. Yeah. Double strike. That's one of our favorite things. I like the double strike because you get first
Yeah,
strike.
double strike's really good.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Uh-oh. You're getting life again.
I will survive one turn.
I don't know.
Unless you pump it up. That's a good point.
Mm-hmm.
No, I guess I died.
Let's see here. Let's see. 8 times 2. Yep. I think I did it.
I sure hope you did.
I'm trying to not misclick right now.
Even if you did, you'd
Victory's
still win.
in my grasp. I did it! I think I did it! Hey! Yeah, go OP card. Emberclave. I'm gonna view the battlefield before I hit next. So yeah, that was it. Cause you knew I was gonna pump it up with expanded anatomy. It gets pumped up for 2 reasons. It gets vigilance. Well, the vigilance doesn't really matter, but it gets the 2+1/+1 counters, and it's in the graveyard. So he went +3/+3. It's pretty nice. Man, your deck's pretty good. Those pacifist cards, man, really stop you. Stop me, anyways. What do you think of my deck? I like how much life yours gets.
I feel like did you pretty much show me most everything your deck has?
Yeah, I didn't bring out my snowman guy from the
Okay.
land. You know, because he can turn a 4/3. I don't think I used him that way. And then I showed you my phoenixes, because they come back when I use those learn cards.
Yeah, it is pretty. Those are the ones that get bonuses for spells in graveyard, right?
The drakes do. The phoenixes, if they're in the graveyard and I use a card that has the learn ability, I can either bring back the phoenix, or I can grab a card from my sideboard and put it in my hand. So I basically, if I have like a learn card that's like 1 spell or one mana or 2 mana, I basically get a 2/2 flying haste phoenix, and from just costing 2 mana, you know.
Yeah.
Or instead of calling in the phoenix, remember the phoenix has to be in the graveyard. So the phoenix has to be in the graveyard, and if I play a learn card, I can, instead of calling in the phoenix, I grab a card from my sideboard. And I usually grab something I kind of need at the time. I have a big variety in my sideboard, but you can only have 7 cards in the sideboard for the format we were playing. But if you do the format of best 2 out of 3, you can have a full sideboard of 15.
Okay.
And let me show you how to do the sideboard. So if you go to your decks...
I think you have to have a learn card first, right?
No.
Oh, sideboard. I see it now.
Yeah.
Look at that deck, sideboard. Okay.
Yeah, so if you have those in the search bar, if you type lesson, it'll show you all the lesson cards that are there that you own. And then learn is the creature ability or the sorcery ability
Well,
or instant ability.
I got you.
So one is the ability and one is like the card classification.
Actually, kind of
Yeah?
interested that for of the 3 matches I played with you in that with that deck,
Hmm.
it the cards I got were not what probability would dictate. Like every single match was not what I would have expected to
Hmm.
have. Man, that really hurt me getting 3 hands that had a mountain.
Just one mountain?
Just one mountain. Just one
Man.
mountain. I don't
Yeah,
have
your
that
deck's
many.
mostly white, isn't it?
It is mostly white. It has it's like support, and then the goblins let me. The goblin cards give me more bonuses. So I have 4 of those cards that give soldiers, and then 2 life, because that'll give me.
Hmm.
If I have the creature health guy, that gives me 3, and it can be played as an instant, so I can play it on the opponent's turn, so I can gain effectively 4 health, and then put a +3/+1 counters on the missionary guy, and then if I have the god out, then that turns into 6. So uh, that's why I like those ones. Then I have the goblins, so I could, because every time you play another one and it's in your graveyard, you get an additional goblin.
Mm.
Plus, I have some support ones like pump ups. So technically, that deck can win 2 ways. It can win by attacking with a bunch of 1/1 creatures, then turning them into 3/1s.
That is pretty
Uh,
good.
I have won that way before,
You
and
might
then
like. Yeah, go on.
or hollowed priest or like a. So as long as I have the god Heliod out, I have like the 2 equipments on 1 creature, I can pretty much, especially if it's like an Angel of Vitality, which is a 2/2 that turns into a 4/4 with flying. If you have 25 or more health, I can
Hmm.
just like ever so slowly, constantly pump up like the hero creature. That's pretty much its 2 ways of winning. If I had access, if I was allowed to use the 1 card that I got from a booster pack, where it's like, if you take, I can't remember what it is. It's like if you have less than, or no, it's like gain 1 health every turn, and then once you have 40 health or more, you can tap it and take 40 damage and deal 40 damage to target player.
Mm. That is.
And then I also have an Ember Cleave, which I did not draw at any point.
Yeah, isn't that
Nor did
card
no,
good?
nor
Imagine
did I
if you had a
draw.
bunch of like 1/1 goblins, all of a sudden it's like 2 mana to cost, And then you
That's
put
the
it on
point.
a big guy.
Yeah, that's the point. That's the point. Or soldiers. Like I can shoot out the
Yeah.
sacrificial stuff to then play that.
I
Plus
put.
the 1/1s can be very helpful if I need life gain and I don't and I just need the health to gain the counter. I can effectively sacrifice them out to get that.
Hmm. Well, I am ready with a deck.
A different one.
Yeah, so mine, you'll see, it's a different take on the life gain. But I
Did you
thought,
want me to still use a life gain deck?
oh, you can use whatever deck you want. Just make it the 2 out of 3 match and then challenge me. Because you said you figured out how to do 2 out of 3 in one go. I don't have sideboards, so it's just gonna be.
I don't either because I didn't know how to do the mechanic.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I like this angry fire lady. She's like, I'm gonna kick your ass. It's like, "Rrrr." I dyed my hair and I put my hand on fire. I'm gonna punch you.
I don't know. Let's play my original variation, I suppose, of this. Which I don't know if it's weaker or stronger.
Well, yeah,
Probably
we'll give it a
weaker.
try. Give it a try.
But then again, like I said, I wasn't drawing the cards that I would have expected I would have.
I know, that's how the magic goes. You gotta make sure every card is useful all the time, so you don't have bad hands and you don't have the mulligan ever. I don't know. I don't know how that
Only way I wouldn't have mulliganed is if I didn't have, if I had a single colored deck.
Yes. Ember
So why do
Cleave
I?
is a really good card to put in any deck, though. If you got red in there, Ember Cleaver is pretty good. Ooh, I have no mana in this. Do I get a free mulligan if I have no mana?
I don't think so.
Oh. They are all good cards, though. I'm gonna have to mulligan.
Just hope you get them.
Why? It gives me only mana! I guess I have a couple guys here. I'll live with this. Keep 6. Alright, who am I getting rid of?
Mana?
I guess I will get rid of this. Alright. Yeah, I did get rid of a mana. Oh, see, you're scrying too, huh? You're scrying too. Two could play that game. I don't.
Yeah, I was thinking of making a white.
Mana.
Thinking of making a white-black deck, but I don't have enough of the correct
You might
cards.
like mine. You might like mine. This is mostly a default deck, but with minor changes, if any.
Is that like
Damn
the
you,
life game
your
that hurt you?
artifacts! Huh?
Is that like the life game that then hurts the opponent?
Yeah.
I've played that. I didn't get it. I haven't gotten that deck yet, so I don't.
Mhm. I just have to outrace you, I think. No mana for Jason? Nope, I don't want to activate ability. I want to attack you. Oh, I hate Bone Crusher Giant. Oh, now you're gonna use them over there.
Yeah, you're right. I totally am. I'm like, well, I mean, there are technically other things I could do, but you're make a compelling argument.
Well,
That card, the silver smoke ghoul, that has killed me before.
oh, perfect!
Just throughout the entire match, I just keep coming back.
Yeah, perfect! Sounds like I found your weakness.
Yeah.
Hey, no, it wasn't tapped. No, it's stronger. Well, we'll just block.
It crushed his bones.
It did.
Nice. Nice.
Ah,
You have Shadow Spear.
I do. Equip plus 2. Alright. But I can get rid of your hexproof.
You are correct.
But if I target him, won't he die anyways?
What do you mean?
Because I targeted him. Hexproof. A player or permanent with hexproofs can't. Oh, he can't beat a target. Never mind. Never mind. Because like Bone Crusher automatically dies if he's targeted by a spell.
Hmm.
You're getting rid of that one? Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna.
Remove the hexproof.
Yeah. I don't think I can afford that.
Nice.
Yep.
How do I keep playing on the map that has all the scary creature sounds?
Spooky. Here comes my ghoul.
3.
Add 1 mana of any color. Oh no, here we go again. Yeah, my guy is tanky enough. I can. I think I'll survive that and get life. Okay. Four, five, six. Okay. I think that works. Still waiting for my boss monster to show up. I don't think this deck has a way of getting rid of your enchantment, actually.
No, I don't think it does either.
Or maybe added one in, but I don't know.
Not gonna help me.
I like how that's kind of like hollow graphic. You know, that card.
I've pretty much just gotten a bunch of support stuff now that I look at everything that's out here.
And no big guys.
Well, nothing that feeds off anything. Nothing that's like it's just not the god. Nothing that. Not even that much creature removal. I'm not really sure where most of this is coming from. Like, that's the only Bone Crusher Giant in the whole deck. There's only 2 of these elixirs. There's only 2 of
You
these
can make
altars.
more.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, probability-wise,
Ah.
it's kind of weird.
Uh-oh. See, I always get nervous when you play cards, because stuff happens. Like, look at all that stuff that's happening. At least they didn't become stronger. Oh, no, more mana. I'm not gonna see your deck if you only keep putting planes down.
You'll see it 1 card at a time.
1 planes at a time. Alright, well, I counter your planes with my planes!
Oh, okay.
All
We're
right.
at an impasse, I see. Because with no
Aha!
cards,
Whoa.
except for you can attack.
I can attack it. You can't. Kinda.
Yep. This is kind of how the last match against this deck I did. It was like,
How
oh,
many
I'm slowly
swamps do I
losing
have?
health, and you're slowly gaining health, and then it changed like
Mm-hmm.
30 minutes into the game. Now I'm slowly gaining health, and you're slowly losing health.
Well, I'm going to get lifelink here.
hmm
And then
And then I'm
I'll
going to
get
take a
2.
bunch of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Attack that and that.
Out of curiosity, if I understand this correctly, if you attack with your ghoul,
I'm not going to, but yeah.
I just mean if you did,
Mhm.
and then it died, it would just come right back again, right? Because you would have gained more than 3 life.
Yes.
Okay.
So depending on what you do, I might activate an ability or not. Okay?
Oh, thank goodness, there was going to be a plains.
Oh, yeah, no, you need more of those. Both on the bottom! Sounds like you got 2 planes.
Oh.
Okay. Indestructible.
Oh, if only I had Shadow Spirit.
Mm-hmm. And then, if I end my turn, he'll come right back, and I get a flyer.
And I take 6 damage.
And I'm gonna draw a card.
Or wait, no, I don't take 6 damage because you don't have that.
There you go! All the triggers happened.
Oh, lose 3 life, not 6 life. Okay.
No, I'm glad I drew a card. Oh no! I can't.
Wow, you
Well,
know, I don't
actually-
even have lifelink out either.
What? In a life gaining deck, you don't have lifelink.
No, it's in the deck.
Oh.
Just don't have it. Out. I have this Cosmos Elixir and that's it.
That does gain life. You took my Shadow Spear. I would have loved to have Indulging Patrician on Shadow Spear, you know?
Yeah, I know. I wanted to take the creature.
There's an I win card.
Flying first strike, lifelink, dragons and demons.
Mm-hmm.
Surprised it doesn't have double strike.
Yeah, might as well throw that on there, right?
Yeah, might as well. Oh, it only costs 5. That's really good.
Yeah. I managed to sneak it into this deck.
It's a mythic.
How do you tell?
The symbol is like orange.
The M21?
Yeah, that's the same color as the Ember Sword or whatever.
Oh, so that means mythic, huh?
Yeah. A tier above. Oh, son of a.
No. Oh, man! Look at all that mana you're getting. What's happening? Why are you tapping it off? What are you doing? I'm looking at your cards. I don't see anything. Oh, no. What is happening? Well, it all went away. All your mana went away.
Yeah. I know.
Fine. Well, if you put a planes, I'll put a planes. So here comes the hurt.
Yeah.
I'm surprised my creatures stayed alive, you know? Sometimes they're getting all pacified.
I know, right? Oh, I mean, I technically did get 2 creature removals.
Yeah. I had the mulligan, too.
Oh, come on.
What? Did you get another land? Oh, that's not gonna help.
Effectively.
Yep. That's not good. It thins out your deck, though. Just think, you'll only draw good cards now. But I think this match is over because I have 5 in the air that you would block, and then 2, 4, 6, and then I would gain life, I think, and then you take 3 more.
Yeah, there's no.
There's no
So
way
even if I
out on
block
this
that one, I would take 2 plus another 3 plus another 2.
You would take
And
2
then-
from both of my griffins, and then 2 more from the indulging patrician, and then indulging patrician does 3 with her ability.
And what's strange too is I always play my decks with less
Land than normal.
than the recommended amount of land.
Mm.
And I've had games with this deck where I have not drawn a card for like 8 turns.
I think you need to put less land in there.
I mean that's what my other deck, that's the one you played previously, has even less land, but it also has
It did really
smaller
well.
creatures.
That deck did really well. They synergized
did do
very
well.
well.
Yeah.
I don't like this hand, but I get to draw first, I think. Right? No, I guess not.
No, I made you play first.
Oh dear, no one does that. Well, I might be in
The
trouble.
choice was before I could see the hand, and last time I played first, so I was like, well, screw that.
Oh, here comes a cat. Oh, well, I may have done a bad choice on keeping this hand. Oh no, look at all those cats! Ah, you gotta spade them, Jason!
Or you don't want to take their hexproof off?
Well, fine! Oh no, I didn't.
Did you not?
Nope.
You did not draw a land, and
No.
you needed 2 lands.
Yeah. Can I borrow one of yours? From.
Last time I didn't
give
have
me the
any
mountain.
lands. You
That
showed me
still doesn't
no mercy.
That's right. It's total fair. We'll just have to settle this in round 3. Kind of works. He does 2, so I'll do lifelink. Can't attack in the air anyways. Alright, well that gives me some options here. I shouldn't have picked lifelink, I should have picked the other one.
Yeah, because you have the spear already.
I have a lot of cards that already give me lifelink, you know. That was bad. I should death touch. Oh dear, you're getting in the air. Oh dear. Because of that landfall. It's angels. Ugh. Well, I guess I got life back. Oh! Alright. You won this one.
You're so messed over.
Yep. This one's a little bust.
Oh, you didn't want me to play in other planes and give them all 1/1 tokens again and then attack?
Oh, you already had 10 in the air, and I had less than 10 life.
Yeah.
You got me there. Oh.
I'm kind of sad that.
I wish you get to see your hand and then decide who goes first.
Yeah, I know, right? That's what I thought for 2 whole times. I kind of wish. I'm kind of annoyed that Mana has determined the matches so far.
I know. You might have to play like ramping green decks or something. So
Yeah, or just something that has secondary mana abilities.
I do need to do some green spells. Oh, you're gonna like this card. Oh, I hope he stays on the board. I mean, I have no good hand, and you should discard your pacifies.
Oh, I never know the order of these things.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I probably should have done it a different way. Now that I look at this a little longer.
Oh, I like her photo. She's pretty.
Ah, yeah, I should have done this a different way.
Hopefully, I can take advantage of that.
Probably will be able to, I think. Let me think. If I do that, the next turn,
Take your time. Take your
be
time.
weird. I don't know. I just don't think there is a good order for this.
I guess you just shouldn't play any cards.
Right?
Yeah. Oh dear. That one's all shiny and had an animation, so I'm scared.
I do enjoy it. It is pretty.
As long as your devotion to white is less than
Less than-
5,
yeah.
he isn't a creature. So if it's more than 5, he is a creature, and your devotion right now is only 1. Or do
2,
the
'cause he
planes
counts
count?
as 1. No, it's
Oh, he does
the-
count as 1, doesn't he? Yeah.
He counts as 1.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you have a 2/2 and I have a 1/1, so I'm not really sure where I'm going to go from there.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna
Flip a coin.
either... No, I'm gonna attack.
Oh, okay. That's a
I
safer
was
bet.
considering...
I'm not going to block it. Play a planes.
Of course you can. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. I don't think I'll be able to fight him very well anymore.
I learned the hard way.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to put something out that's going to give hexproof, you might as well do it in one turn. Either from one direction or the other. Don't just leave it out there. There's no point for me to attack currently.
Okay.
You're gonna put a 4/4. Oh, 7 more life than your starting total. Okay.
Yeah, I still need some more life. I was considering flipping a coin.
Yeah, if you succeed in your coin flip.
Mm-hmm.
I had one person succeed 6 times on their coin flip.
I won a game because of a coin flip. Otherwise, I would have lost. I was at like 4 health, so I paid 3 and went to 1, and it was basically this setup, except he was at very low health and I was at very low health. Otherwise, I would have lost the game.
So you won with 1 and he won with some negatives.
Yes, I went +6 with the coin flip, and then I just ended my turn so that Indulging Patrician does 3 damage. That was it.
I gotcha.
I think I can get in a good spot here. So now, she's a 3/3.
Oh, you gain life from that? Oh, okay.
Yeah, now you're taking some damage. Yeah, the Unexpected Fangs gives me +1/+1 counter and lifelink. So now she's essentially always giving me 3, and you're always taking 3. Oh, you got more mana, Jason.
I do.
Oh man, I want you to play your deck, not play mana. But that adds to your devotion for a temporary moment.
That's true. I did not notice that. Oh.
Your devotion, okay, so it doesn't count for me. Okay.
Ugh.
Okay. Oh, that's nice. Do I want to do this card?
What, +3 health gain?
No, no. I want to show you one of my boss monsters, I guess. Let's do that. This one, take your time when you read it. If you misclick, you get in trouble.
Trample, haste. I get 3/1/1/0/1 tokens. Any opponent may sacrifice a creature. If the player does tap, and you gain 3 life, and you draw a card.
I will gain 3 life, and I will draw a card.
Nope.
So.
I wish I had my person out that gave life when I got creatures.
I know, right? I was so scared of playing him, and I was like, I got time. I got time right now. I got time. Otherwise, he'd be going boof, 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 counters, 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 and I'm like, I'll just sacrifice a goat.
Yeah, someone did do that. Someone did do that.
Oh dear.
It was near end match, and they played him because they were trying to get stuff. Just got a bunch of counters. Boom, 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 boom.
Alright, are you going to sacrifice a goat and give me 3 life?
Well, let me see here. If I sacrifice a goat, give you 3 life.
I then have a haste trample. If you don't.
And it does have trample.
Mm-hmm.
So do I hit the resolve button?
I don't know what the UI looks like, actually. I really don't want to. I'll do the honor system if you meant to tap him.
Alright, I'm going to hit the resolve button.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Now it lets me choose a creature.
Now, okay, you should pick Hallowed Priest. I think that guy...
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the goats are very important.
So I think I'm going to have to sacrifice a goat. I will take 3 damage from your guy.
Yep.
You're going to attack me anyways. So I was going to take 3 damage regardless. I can't stop the trample.
Here. Ah! Does that help your devotion? Oh, good. Oh, it doesn't. Oh no, she turned. Oh no, my tavern swindler is dead.
Tavern Swindler. But you can... Wait. You didn't play a land to begin...
No! I just drew it from the troll, actually. That's where the land came from. The troll gave me the land.
I gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Oof.
Let me.
You're at 10. You're at 10. I might be able to do this. You killed my tavern swim. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I might be able to still be okay though.
I don't have any lifelink, so it's not like anything's going radically out of control like
I
it normally
know.
does.
Your other deck had a lot more. Those cats all have
I
life
have the
too.
same amount of damn lifelink in this deck. I have almost the same card.
What? Okay, what's the difference
Yes.
between the two?
The other one, the first one had more red cards and had more goblins, which I didn't draw. And this one has bigger cats and bigger cards, which I haven't drawn.
Oh.
So, like, and I haven't drawn the lifelink either. So, like, I don't freaking know why.
You still don't know which deck's better.
No, because they're not doing what they're supposed to do. Even though I have, like, 4 cards of them,
Your
just don't draw
deck
them.
needs some backup plans or something.
I don't.
I don't know.
I don't-
I can't give
the
you advice. I can't give you advice.
The only cards I have access to give me like 2 or 3 modes of winning, and that's it. It's not like I can artifact deck it into like
just
20
made
modes.
the account too. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And I don't have lifelink, otherwise Hallowed Priest would be super big.
I know. That'd be crazy.
I suppose I could give 1 lifelink through the god, so I might as well attack, and I can get 1 through, and I'll just sacrifice a goat and reduce what I'm doing. And if you go under 5, 6, 7, 8, if you go under 7 over, you can't make more of those stupid angels, so that's good. And I don't want you to.
I might just keep my guys alive and try and do 10 damage as fast as possible.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do. I
You have to
need
do
2
15 damage
successful.
as fast as possible.
You have lifelink, yes. So I'll
Well,
probably be doing. I can do 3 with Indulging Patrician. Then there's that. I could draw another card that maybe does damage to you. I don't know. I can draw one of my rare, like, black burn life points cards. Yeah. To block that. And I'll lose 7. Let's see here. What's it gonna do? Oh, that's a lot of life there. See, you don't need life link. You just need more things coming into play. Kind of. No, you still need life link.
if I had lifelink, I'd have a ton of life.
Mm-hmm.
Which is what this deck is based around. It's supposed to have lifelink. I have 2 Shadow Spears in it. I have the 2 Gorgon Shields. I have, which I did get 1, admittedly. I have those 2 gaining health or cards goblets.
Mm-hmm.
So like, plus I have all the cats. So like, there is lifelink in this deck. There's a lot. Oh, nice.
There we go. Now let's see how we approach this. Alright. You have to click resolve and then you sacrifice a goat. Pretty sure.
Oh, no. The first time it said resolve.
Oh!
This time it says sacrifice a creature ? And if I had clicked the spot where it said resolve, it would have declined.
Oh
So
no!
I don't really know why it has 2 different versions, but it does. I messed up last turn slightly.
Okay. I'll still get 3 damage off. Alright. Okay.
Nice.
There we go. And I can grab another one. Because I went back up to 30. All right.
No, that was not heart of the cards there.
Uh-oh. Well, oh dear. All these things are powering up. Oh, he's no longer a creature.
Correct.
Your devotion went dead. Oh, that's because I killed your thing.
Yeah.
And your enchantment scroll went away.
Yes.
So, yeah, your devotion's mostly tokens. Actually, you got
Tokens
one,
don't have
two-
devotion.
No, I don't. Oh, he's back. That's a lot of things attacking me. Attack with the goat, Jason.
It doesn't really matter.
It doesn't, does it? Kind of does. Maybe.
Does it?
I don't
Doesn't
know.
have to be tapped.
No, I mean, I'm in the air with 4 creatures, so...
I don't even have to sacrifice the goat. I can sacrifice any creature technically.
Yeah, like your wall.
Yeah.
Or the Sun Priest guy. Let's see
Yeah.
here. What can I do? Well, I'm not going to activate that. Let's see the blocks here. So, who has lifelink right now?
No one.
No one. No one right now. I gotta drain your life faster than you're gonna get it back, because I know you're gonna get some of it back. And he's gonna be a 7/7.
I wish I had my +2/+0 card.
Yes! Would be pretty good, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
How come... Oh, that was a delay.
Yeah, it was. I was seeing that too.
I was like, why am I still at 30? Did you save me for some reason? Oh, dang! Did I make a bad choice here?
I still think you have a distinct advantage.
Let's see, 5... Alright. Okay, so I gained 3. And... I won't get my creature back. I've already gained 3. I do like attacking with this one and this one. You can't do much about that. So that'll get me 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. I think I can attack with that one too. Yes. This might work out. I have another idea after I do this idea.
Well, I think my long-term survivability dictates I'd have to go for that 2/5. But if you have anything that can do at least 2 damage or pump up at least 2 times, then I lose. I guess I'll have to do that. I'm gonna lose. Like I can't count. I'm probably gonna. I haven't drawn a land in a while, so I'm pretty positive this next one's gonna be a land, just based on my luck. So I'm gonna have to do this, and I think if you have anything, you're gonna win. But I don't. I think Well, what's the alternative? Alternative is attack again. Probably block anything that's big. I gain 7 life.
Mm-hmm.
If I was at like 3, which means I'd have 10. Which means you would beat me next turn unless I get something super special, which I think most of my stuff to really recover me from would take at least 2 turns. Because it's not like I don't have an Omen of the Summon in my hand, so it's not like I can even draw that one Priest dude that gives me health with creatures.
Don't you have pacifies and whatever?
You're right, I do have creature removal. That is technically a thing that I have in the deck.
Mm-hmm.
That is true. That is very true.
You mustn't give up, Jason.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. I'm at... Oh, damn it. I played the wrong land. Alright, that means I have to use this card. Fuck. Okay. I just need one flyer to get through.
Which will happen.
I think that will happen. Is this game done?
I think so. The card I got is not fast enough to make a difference, though it could have if I had gotten it last turn.
Your call if you want to play it out.
We'll just play it out. That's fine. So if I had gotten this card last turn,
Okay.
I would have...
I see, because he has summoning sickness.
Yeah. But if I had been able to attack this turn, even assuming you had more defenders, I would have been able to get a lot more 1/1 counters.
Yeah.
Due to health gain. In fact, I don't even know why I played it right now, because that just didn't help me whatsoever. But I don't think it's gonna matter.
No, I mean,
because even if I life gained Angel of Vitality, and the Soldier, and the Hallowed Priest, I still would not have had enough life gain. I don't think.
Yeah, I also messed up on my turn. I'll show you. You can just pass your turn, and I'll show you what I would have done. Unless you want to attack, like I don't care.
I'll just finish it out. Well, I pretty much. Well, you're gonna have trample anyways, and you have 2 4/4s.
Alright. 5/5. No one has 5 health. But he's doing 7.
Actually, kind of annoying to have to pay for lifelink every time.
Yeah.
Like,
See,
it's a handy utility thing, but it's annoying.
oh, well, I guess it doesn't. This works for me. See, now I'm at 27 again.
You land.
Yep. So it wasn't that bad of a mistake. Alright.
I don't think so.
Do I get through with enough damage? 4, 5, 6.
You
And then
should.
you're gonna take 3.
It's actually amazing how useful that 5 mana troll is, because it effectively allows you to just keep drawing cards.
Yeah, I got through all my crappy ones.
Yeah, the card draw is really useful.
Mm-hmm.
4.
Yeah,
And I'll take an additional 3.
Yep, you're gonna take a 3 just because the troll already triggered.
Yeah, and I don't have more mana because I was stupid and played the War Leader. But if I didn't play the War Leader, I'm just waiting to die pretty much.
Yep. And then I end my turn, and that's 3. If you didn't play the War Leader, you would have gained some life, right?
I would have gained an additional 4 life, and then I could have... No, I didn't have enough lands to do it a third time. So it would have been like an additional 4 life.
Okay. And I would have had, from this Griffin, Eerie, or whatever it's called,
2/2.
my enchantment, I would have had a 2/2 just to block a random guy.
Yeah, and I'd have to attack with the 8/10 and then gain another 8 life.
But I would still, like, re-equipped over here.
Yeah.
So then I would still stay above the 27, which is what I need for Speaker of Heavens.
Times like these that I kind of wish I could look at like the next 5 cards.
Yeah, you want to just do that, and well, actually, if I end my turn, the match ends by default.
Yeah.
Oh well. I would have just been like, let's not play any cards and see what you would have drawn.
Yeah.
Well, proof. What do you think about white-black combo?
I think it's a difficult deck to beat. I've faced that deck a number of times. I think my win ratio is higher than my loss, but not by much. Most of the time, they're always close matches. I don't really understand how I could... The only time I've beaten them as not a health gain deck was when I just had such an overwhelming advantage in the beginning and they didn't have any creature removal at the time.
Yes.
So like I think it's a very difficult deck. I think if my cards had been slightly different, I would have had a better time at it, but they were not. I probably should have let my god no longer be a creature and spent mana on scrying. Probably what I should have done. That would have been my only hope. My only hope would have been to scry for creature stuff.
Yeah. I could see that. You were very low on creatures. You didn't even draw those goblin token guys.
No, I did not. I drew 2 of the other good ones.
I think
I should have scryed.
Yeah.
That would have been my only hope. That would have been my only hope is to scry and then I guess use Remainer for lifelink, but I don't know.
I thought you were gonna draw one of those like pacify things or something. So then I could no longer do 3 damage to you every single turn. Because I made sure she was on the field as long as possible to keep doing 3 damage. Because I know in a single turn, if you do your cards right and you drew the right ones, like you can easily yourself get like 4 or 5 life a turn.
I can easily get like 15 life a turn.
Yeah. What are you talking about, Bobby?
I can get 1, 2, 3, 4. I can get 6 life off of 1 card, provided that I have 2 other cards out, which is not unrealistic because I almost had those cards out. Like if I had ever so slightly different cards with those same support structures that I had, the support and delay structure, I would have lasted much longer and then been able to, I guess, get the cards I needed. But that was not the case. Like I said, I probably should have scryed and then gone for the health gain. I was trying to keep you from summoning 4/4 angels because I don't have that much flying. But I didn't get creature removal because I don't have that much of because it's a white deck, and then I couldn't do enough damage.
I was lucky.
Health gain.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna kill him, too.
with what?
Something. I don't know. Isn't there? Because you had some. What was it? Red in that deck too?
There's no destruction. There's no creature damage spells. There's
Oh,
creature destroy spells, and there's creature exile under enchantment spell.
I thought you were gonna have one of those like what I did, the frostbite card. Or it
I
does.
do not have those.
You don't have
No,
those.
because that would eat up a lot of the deck for other things. Like, I was like, I should prioritize lifelink.
Yeah,
And,
you didn't get those, did you?
no, I got one. I got one. It was a good one, but it's not like long-term... It's not really long-term realistic for the life gain for that god card. It's more about when you gain life from, like, a cat, a 1/1 cat, you can then put counters on things that you care about.
Yeah. Well, you made some of your guys really big. I like that one enchantment too, where it's like, or maybe it's an artifact, where it's like, if you don't have 20 life, you get 2 life, and if you do have 20 life, you draw a card.
Yeah, that's an artifact.
That's a really good one. I didn't know that one was around.
I'll play one with my bad deck.
All right, I'm gonna use. This is your bad deck.
I fully expect to lose.
All right. Well,
The
I'm
one
gonna
time I
use.
won was a fluke.
Okay, I'm gonna try out my white-black deck, or sorry, white-green deck that I made a long time ago.
Sure.
Because
I need more.
This might be a fair fight, because this is when I didn't know much about the game, but I knew enough.
I feel like I need more cards. I want to be really careful about what... Oh, really? Well, I'm not going to mulligan, and if I die fast, then we'll just play again.
Okay, is this a 2 out of 3 or?
I just did one because I didn't think I'd have such a bad hand, but whatever. Oh, really?
Oh no! Well,
That's-
this is the first time I see you play black cards.
It's a blue-black deck,
It's a blue-black deck.
and I've been drawing swamps.
Well, here's my swampy guy.
Oh, your Saproling deck. Each
Yeah!
creature you control, it's a fungus. Sapling gets +1/+1. Nice.
Yep. Oh, he's got flying. I don't have much that can do flying.
Yeah, you'll probably obliterate him with your overpowered card that I saw you use on your stream.
Slam deals the damage. Let's throw him out.
I have one of those, though. It's actually really good for the price.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's gonna be a 2/2.
Kind of wish I had islands.
Oh, you do 2 damage too? Oh dear. Hey, you got a lot of little minions going around.
That's just what I've drawn since this match has started.
Mm-hmm. I don't even remember what that does. Let's see, reveal it.
Bobby, I can't even draw cards.
Oh
Can't
dear.
even draw extra cards. Half of what this deck is drawing so many cards that I almost deck myself. Actually, I think I did make a deck that was like that. It was just like a whole bunch of draw cards. Alright.
Damn it.
Blech.
There's not much I can do. It's gonna get stronger every turn.
Just want to let you know, this isn't the focus of the deck. Like, what's happening right now is not how the deck is supposed to be working. I guess that's why it's a bad deck. No, I can't blame not getting a good hand and not wanting to mulligan as on the deck. I don't think it's a good deck, but
No, I was my combo. Oh man.
well, you have a bunch of 2/2s and junk now, so that's fine.
But I wanted them to die in a different. I wanted them to die with him on the field, so that you take damage.
What's gonna kill them? What's gonna kill them?
I don't know.
A 1/1 black rat that's gonna spawn?
Yeah, maybe you should put a more black rat. Ooh. What'd you discard? Oh dear.
I kind of wish I had more than 3 lands right now, but you know, I guess you only have 4, 5.
Yeah.
Wait, enter battlefield, create 1/1 green sapperling token.
Yeah, I made another one.
Black or green? Oh, what pump ups can be made with black and green? I suppose there's.
I don't have any. Block it,
that-
Jason. I don't have a pump up spell.
All right.
You don't have to block it. I have a pump down spell.
All right.
Oh man, but you're I still haven't drawn anything to kill your flying guy. But I think I'm just gonna out sapperling you.
Yeah, I think you're gonna out sapperling me. I think that's a very realistic thing that's going to happen.
The fungus spreads.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I just have to block one of them and I'll survive.
I think so. I can attack with all of them.
That's what I mean, I just have to block one.
No. Alright.
Oh, that's not cool.
Nope. They all became 2/2s now.
There are already 2/2s.
No, 2 more 2s. 2s. 4 4s.
Here's what I can do with my 1 blue land.
Oh no! Oh, you got me! They're not. Oh dear. Oh, look at the rat. Oh,
You know,
man.
I honestly thought I was gonna take significantly less damage because I was gonna return your Spore Crown, and I was just gonna take a whole bunch of like 1 damage dealios.
But
That
the
is not
Dryad
what
came
happened.
out.
The Dryad came out. Yeah, there's no way I can win this because I only have one island. I can only play one blue spell, and all 3 cards in my hand are blue spells.
Okay.
And I can only do 6 damage.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll just get you down to where I'm at, and then you can kill me.
You can hit the concede button. We can try another match. Alrighty. Whoop.
No, that's the wrong card!
Oh no!
Oh well.
Oh no! What happened?
Well, I had another stern dismissal that I could have done.
Just less negative is all.
Yeah, that was the point.
Want to try it again?
Yeah, I'll try it one more time.
All right. Let me.
It's a 50-50 deck. It has equal amounts land.
Oh, I need to cast 11 green or white spells.
Okay. We can just keep doing that until you get that. What do I have?
Yeah, I can switch to a pure green deck, I guess.
I need black or red spells, so I still need 10 black or red spells. I need
Black or
25.
red?
I need 25 black or red. I don't think I have a default deck that's black or red. I do, called Line of Fire. I don't think I've played with it before.
I have a. Let me. I forgot what I was looking at. White, green. All right, here we go. Let me accept or do a challenge here. I think we'll have to do best of 3. Oh, look at this. You win coin flip, opponent wins coin flip, coin flip.
That's who decides to go first before you see
I'm
your
gonna
hand.
switch it to you win coin flip. I don't know what that means.
Guess we'll
Or
find out.
should I just leave it as coin flip?
I'm indifferent.
I'm
It's a very minor thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a pure green one so I can fly through some green spells. So I don't want to do a green white. I think I might. I don't have a green white, do I?
There aren't very many. I personally.
Oh,
have
there's
not
one right next to it. That one has a horse. This one has dinosaurs. I'm going dinosaurs. Go with the.
I know. When I made a green-white deck with actual cards, it was pretty interesting, but I haven't seen enough cards to make me want to make a green-white deck. At least not right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on, really? Okay, I got a mulligan. I have to. Don't want to. I have to.
I'll keep this.
Okay, I can try this.
I don't know this deck. I have a feeling I need to put some of these creatures to make. This looks like it works similar to the worm deck, where you get mana to play more mana.
Is it just the straight default green deck?
Yeah, it's all. Yeah, I didn't do any changes to this one.
One of your best cards for early game is a 10/10 for 5 green.
Oh yeah, I saw that one. I don't know if it's in this pure green deck.
If it's the default, it is.
Okay.
You should have two. You should have 2 in there.
All right. Well, I hope I grab it. Ah, you and your lifelink, Jason. You always got lifelink.
It's a 1/2 for 1 mana that has lifelink. I can't. Like, it's
Can't say
surprisingly
no to that.
good. No, I can't. It's better than the cats.
Yeah, just throw flying on it.
I don't think I have that ability.
Oh man, an aura? That's one of those like enchant creature things, right?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I don't get to see that card, do I? No blacks. I'm pretty sure I need to keep her alive.
Should be able to play something that will put mine to shame almost instantly.
Yeah! 3-3 treble! Oh dear. Oh dear. He's tapped. Was he ever untapped, or just not this turn?
Yeah, just next turn.
Okay. Well, let's thin out my deck.
Can't go wrong with mana. Yeah, I suppose that deck probably has like 24, 25 lands in it.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna hurt. Can't let my druid things die. Oh yeah, see, that's why we thin out the deck.
Why'd you pull more land?
Yeah, I just put another one. There we go.
Nice.
Has extra trample now.
Yeah, double trample.
Yep. Plus, I'll have my drawing engine. What? What? The enchantment stays?
No, it's just because I'm still working on it.
Oh. Oh, you got me good there.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, that was the wrong one.
Thinking.
Well, thanks.
I better. No!
Oh no.
Oh man. Well, I gotta get these creatures out here for my challenge.
That's true.
It's just green spells, so I had 1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6,
5,
7, 8,
6,
9, 10.
7. No, manas doesn't count.
Oh, okay.
And there's my graveyard too. That's where the rest are. You put them there.
This one has a prettier card, so.
Yeah. Oh, but the other one gives me more mana, Jason.
Does it?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, it does. It gives you any. Oh, it does. Okay. Oh, it didn't really matter.
But yeah, I don't have a creature with power of 4. You ready for this card? You were telling me about this card earlier.
I am prepared. My body is prepared.
Here you go.
I don't think you thinned your deck enough.
I don't think so. Come on, just give me another creature I can play.
I'm gonna whittle you down.
Yeah, no. I should have blocked with all 3 last turn. I know he had mana untapped. I don't think there's anything in my deck that costs more than 8.
No, I don't. I think that's correct.
Okay. Rumbling blah. There we go. At least I'll get to draw a card. Oh, I'm getting so whittled. Oh, don't give me that. Oh, come on.
2 lands? 2 lands? Really? Or did you get a 1/1 tap?
This doesn't help me. It just helps me get more lands. I guess it. I'm gonna die in the next turn, unless I have reach or something. You may mill 3 cards. When it dies, turn all land cards from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. I don't need that. And this one does lifelink, so yeah. At the beginning of the upkeep, you lose 1 life unless you sacrifice this creature. What? I can't do that action because I'll lose.
You can choose it.
I don't want to. I said decline. Oh no!
Oh, no.
It was declining to sacrifice the creature. Damn it!
Oh, no. I think sometimes they like.
That's
order
not
of the-
fair. That's dumb wording.
Victory!
Oh man! You still had 2 in the air. I think you would have had me. I would have had to draw like a spider or something. But even if I was at 1 life, you would just attack with everything. I can only block 1.
You're right. Maybe if you got like a +8 health thing, you could last longer. But I don't think it would equal out properly. Why does it have 1? Okay, I'm gonna try this.
I have a
I'll try
1
this.
mana land. Or one.
Yeah, I have-
It's who can draw mana first? This guy's.
I drew
weird.
mana first.
Damn it!
Mana first.
I know. His
I
match
drew
is
mana
over.
first.
I'm gonna hit concede. Okay. Oh man, that wording tricked me up. I still think I'm. Quit putting out your life links.
What do you mean this deck is supposed to last long enough for me to win somehow?
You may mill 3 cards. All right, I don't. No attacks.
Oh, I might be in trouble.
Two of them, huh? And a scorpion. Yeah, you know I can't block. I need those creatures.
Are you sure? I mean, you could have.
I don't know.
Oh, that's not good.
There we go. Hopefully it doesn't, like, kill me again like last game.
See, that's why I'm in trouble, because I have 3 swamps.
Well, yeah, I mean, by what I could tell, you're playing a black deck.
I know. This isn't gonna end well. Because you can pick. It's not like I can defend for very long, because you have huge creatures with trample that will occur.
I do.
Like this guy is gonna turn into a 2/2 apparently.
Yeah, he will, if I don't end up spending my mana on other things. You are right. You may mill 3 cards.
Okay. Are
I
you
will
gonna
do that. I guess so. Yeah, look at all that mana.
All that mana and 2 lands.
And I have a card that... Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's good. Kill me, Jason. Kill me. I want to come back stronger.
Really?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Palpatine says it. Let's see here. If I untap World Shaper,
It still does damage.
it will still do damage? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, the attack phase still occurs.
Okay. All your creatures are wiped in mine state.
It is true.
Not all your creatures, but yeah. Okay. We got some instants, and I gotta make sure. What is this doing?
Nothing that's really that important.
You're getting back your lifelink guy.
I mean, I only have black cards. That's my only defense. Oh my goodness!
Here comes another swamp.
It's a 50-50 deck. It's exactly the same amount of lands.
50-50?
It's a 50-50 deck. It has half the cards are blue, half the lands are island. And it understands the half cards thing. It doesn't understand the half lands thing. So I guess I'll tap one swamp to play my early game creature.
Oh, by the way,
And then
I want to tell you
Yeah.
something about the UI. You can add start and stop steps to all the little steps in the game. So I can add like a end step to the end of your turn, so that way it reminds me to power up Jungle Delver. You see how there's like a little stop sign on by your little character on like at the right above where your hand is and right to your right of like your character's like it looks like a stop sign, and if I click it goes away. I'm gonna add more stop signs. See, all the stop signs. Did they show up right?
I'm looking at the scry results right now.
Oh, okay, sorry. I'll show you in a moment. Uh-oh, one was a good one.
It was an island.
Uh-oh. Water's coming. It's my
It's one island. One island.
You got bigger. Hmm.
It's not good.
Can block with both. And kill him. So I'm just gonna attack one. Alright, I think I'm done milling. Those are cards I like. Ah! He did! I took the damage. Owie! Stupid scorpion. Your precious water land.
Oh, stop on my end step. Stop on my second main.
Yeah. No! I don't think I'm gonna get those milled cards back, am I?
All of the lands go tapped into your main area. So
But
you
he
should...
didn't die.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, he didn't die. So I guess not.
Yeah. And now my Dryad doesn't give me 2 mana. Because I don't have a 4/4 out. That really hurt me, actually.
I'm not being able to do a whole lot, so the life totals don't look it, but I'm not doing so hot.
Yeah. I think I'm slowly gonna get momentum here.
I think so too.
I need to power up Jungle Delver a little bit more. Probably
I
should
drew
have
a
done
card.
that. That's a decent. That's not really an early game creature. A 2/1 for
It lets you draw a card and has
does like
flying.
it does fly.
It's more supposed to be for support.
Mm-hmm.
What? Haven't you milled like 12 cards?
I've been declining that. It
Oh,
says
okay.
you may mill cards. I don't
Oh,
need
I
any.
gotcha.
Yeah, I don't need a mill anymore because I'm happy with what's in the graveyard. So I just, those if World Shaper dies, those 3 lands that come into play are gonna make me happy.
Okay. I'll make you happy.
Yeah. I didn't build this deck, by the way. Let's see, who do
I
I
know.
want to kill first? Do I get to kill both anyways? Yeah, I think I'm doing 3. We're doing
Right.
3 to each other.
Yep.
Aren't we? I come to the battlefield tapped. Okay. So I don't get to use them. I'm gonna make him slightly stronger, though. See, now I got 7.
Oh, it's not what I really wanted.
Oh, no.
Oh, I maybe should have done that card. I didn't read that middle effect. That was silly of me. But now I can't, so it doesn't really matter.
Hmm. Well, I'm gonna get too much mana soon here, I think.
Forest can never be too big.
Well, you don't have any creatures, so trample it is.
Oh! Shit. Well, that's not gonna work. Oh yeah, you need to choose that.
Yeah, and it mills decline. Alright. Now you can select stuff.
Hmm. Oh no, it's an enchantment.
Yeah, this one's an enchantment. So if the creature gets returned. Ugh, it sounded like a real thud.
Thank you, Heart of the Cards, even though you've been screwing me this whole time.
Oh no.
Oh, wait, what?
Sacrifice.
Oh! I did not understand that completely. Okay.
You lose 1 life unless you sacrifice this creature. Okay. I will lose 1 life.
I did not read that properly.
What happened?
Oh,
My
it says
enchantment?
base power goes to 0. I thought it said power goes to 0, and I was like, all right, this is great. Its power will be 0.
Nope.
No, it only lost 1.
Yep. Yep. That's not my base power, is it? I would never have put this card in my deck, by the way. So it's kind of a
Yep.
good counter to.
Jungle Delver?
Yeah.
Did you know the only reason it didn't die is because it had 1/1 counters on it?
That's.
That's also true. Because I originally got that first card and was like, great, I can just take out Jungle Delver.
Oh shoot! I could have won. I should have attacked with my plant lady.
Why did it not let me play a... No, because it's creatures I control.
Yay! More land.
What?
Oh, let's play some cards for that. I guess
Number.
it was. Yeah, I gotta get that number bigger. For that daily challenge of green spells. So we each won one now.
Can't believe I drew. I can't believe I. You know when I scryed? I actually scryed, and there were 2 islands coming up.
Oh.
I just can't believe I drew 4 swamps. I don't know if this would work, but I guess I'll try it. This deck is almost always like, hey, my hand doesn't look great, but I guess I'll try it.
Yeah, I feel like that too. I don't think I have a very good hand myself. I think this one's a risky one. For me.
Oh, I already drew 2 lands, and I had 3 to start with, so
Uh-oh.
it's not looking great.
Well, I'm the opposite. Those are the lands I drew.
Oh no! Well, you have that. You drew 1. That's an interesting choice at this point.
Yeah, well, I can
Since you
play it. So far, I have field advantage.
True.
Better not put a goddamn flyer. It's okay. I fought owls before. I can do this.
Pretty much an owl. It is pretty much an owl.
It is, isn't it?
Man, why am I drawing so much land? I don't even have that much in here. I have like 19 lands in this thing.
Yeah, I only drew 4. But I guess my Dryad counts as 1. Whatever this
Bobby,
is.
you have like 25 lands in that deck.
Yeah, I know! That's why I kept the hand of almost no land. Well, I'll say I had 1 land, but all my creatures are really big for that.
Mhm.
Well, this stops your flyer, so I'm pretty happy with that. Plus, it's got vigilance.
I'd be happy with that for sure.
Yeah. That was a good draw. Okay, that's gone. I didn't need it. I think. Man, you got a lot of creature removal in there.
It does have it. It has both black and blue creature removal in different ways.
Mhm.
So it definitely has multiple aspects that I can draw on. Yeah, I drew a swamp. Drain the swamp. Gotta drain the swamp. Yeah, I drew it. Another card. Drain the swamp. Maybe I should name that. that drain the swamp.
swamp.
What did you do? I see what you did.
Yeah. See, you wouldn't be able to destroy heart. You just. Oh, I guess it can remove 3 counters. So yeah.
Yeah, technically. That's why I killed the other creature, because it was like, well, I removed 3 damage regardless.
Mhm.
Let me see here. So, what is this? Beginning your upkeep?
Yeah.
I guess you don't have anything that has 4 right now.
Not right now.
Alright. So, I have 3, 4, 5, 6 lands.
That's a cool picture. I like Baloth Pack Hunter.
Oh yeah, it is a good picture.
It's better than Yu-Gi-Oh! With all the waifus. Uh-oh. Not my reach guy anymore. And he's tapped. And I think he's locked for a turn, too.
It's true.
Guess technically you can block. Okay. Okay. There we go. I guess my only way of getting rid of flying. Okay, he'll just wait another turn. That's fine.
My only defense, huh?
It did fizzle my spell.
It did.
Because I don't have a creature I control anymore. So it kept your guy alive. Yeah. I still want him to be a 2/2 before I do anything with him. I'm running out. I only got like 2 turns left. I would have had 4 turns left, but someone got to get returned to my hand. Oh, you put a big guy there. Alright. That's all I got left. And they're gone.
Sorry to say, this is actually how the deck is supposed to work.
It is doing a good job of controlling my side of the field. Oh dear. Ooh. 2, 4, 5. I think this one's done. Because you got 7 in the air there with trample. There's like only 1 card left. And it's not that one.
The land.
Yeah. Oh, I think that's it, because you're doing 7 in the air.
Yep. Plus, I still have one more creature control spell.
Mmm. Yeah, well, here's just put some spells so I can get some of the challenge done.
Wait, how did he get... Oh, put 2 1/1 counters. I thought it was 1/1/1. Oh, you don't have any more mana, so you're just waiting for
Oh,
it.
yeah. I just played spells so I get that challenge completed.
What do I need? I think I need black spells?
No,
I think I need...
Oh, black? Okay.
Did I need black or did I need blue?
Is there anything you can play?
Yeah, there
before
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me...
Just spam it. Just spam it all. It looks like you have this out of bounds card you can do too.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to... I think I'm gonna have to do that. I'll do this. I can't remember if it was black or blue, so I'll just do that. And then,
I didn't need that enchantment anyways.
I know.
I wasn't gonna draw. The match is over. 7 in the air with trample. Like, I can't do anything. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Blam.
Yeah, that was worth a few more.
Yeah.
Sorry, last one?
That
Yeah,
was, you won first one, I won second, you won third.
So we had one decent match, is what you're saying. I know it didn't feel decent to you, but it
Well,
I
no,
think
your
we
deck
both.
was my deck was doing what it was doing. Yours was just
Yeah.
beating it because you were using your resources properly. I finished all my challenges.
I also finished all of mine. I have a white green one now, which we were just talking about how I didn't have any cards for it. So I suppose I now have a white green
Hmm.
cards.
I do have. Do I level up as I verse you?
No. Yes,
Looks.
you do.
Look at this.
Yeah, I gained another booster.
I'm
I
about
also
to
have,
get a booster. I just have to win the next match.
I have 4,000 gold, but I don't know what boosters I want.
I wouldn't yet.
What?
I wouldn't get boosters yet. So let's see here. Winning all this XP. If I get 250 XP, I get a booster pack. I don't know how much XP it is to win a match, but that'll happen in time, I think. I'm not in a rush
Oh,
to get this
wow.
booster.
There's a card in the newest. I just got in the most recent one. It's a white and it's a black, 2/2. So it's 2 mana, a white and a black, 2/2 with lifelink and malice, and spells that target the creature costs. No, spells you cast that target a creature cost 2 less to cast.
Whoa, what? Is that like a legendary thing?
It says legendary creature, but it's an uncommon. So you must only be able to have one out at a time.
Yeah, that's what legendary means.
Killian Ink Duelist. That is really good for 2 freaking mana. Blue card, sorcery, create a 0/0 green and blue fractal token.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, I have him. Yeah.
What, Serpentine Curve?
No, Ink Duelist.
Yeah, yeah. It's really good. You know, like a super good early game card. If you, especially if you have a card that lets you, like hexproof in emergencies. Because it says spell, so the artifact wouldn't work, but, you know, quickly. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that target
And-
a creature costs 2 less to cast. You could enchant a whole bunch of things too.
Yeah. Or play instants.
Hmm.
Or, yeah. When you cast a spell, copy it if you control a planeswalker, cleric, druid, shaman, warlock, or wizard. Oh, so you can at most have 2 of that card. Put 1/1 counters on target creature you control against hexproof end of turn. That's kind of lame. Oh yeah, I got a mythic wild card.
Oh wow! Yay! Those are really
Yeah.
rare.
That's the second one I've gotten. Mythic wild
I have 5. I honestly don't know what to spend them on.
card. Yeah, I don't know either. I used one to get the red slasher thing.
Emberclave?
Yeah.
You're gonna get another one as soon as the red deck becomes available for you, and then I think you get one more when you unlock the red deck for a second time.
You mean the Goblins Everywhere deck? No, there's a different red deck.
There might be 2 red decks, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, I definitely
So
won't
you'll
get any
have
more.
3.
3 is more than enough. I think I'd only ever want 2, so I guess I wasted it in a way. I've only used it twice so far.
Well, it's legendary, so you can only have one in the field at a time.
Correct. Just like the other equipment I use.
Yeah.
I can't remember, did you want to play another game to try and get that experience? I think even losing
I'll
you
have
get
to
experience.
win, right?
I
I'm at 750.
won't make it easy on you, but
Yeah.
you have every opportunity to win.
Alright, well, let's...
You've done it in the past
I have won in the past.
a lot. We might even be 50-50 right now.
You're still a better deck composer than me.
I don't know.
I'm gonna do the life skills one. Oh, I made this one called Red Spells. I don't even know if it's a good deck. Maybe I was just using it to farm. Well,
I bet you used it to farm.
man, I use that deck a lot. I'm gonna go with, I'm gonna try out my Drake's deck some more.
Isn't it interesting how both of us went for a life gain deck as our primary.
That one's not my
I mean-
primary, because it's a default deck with like maybe 1 or 2 changes.
Balls at the mulligan. I guess that's good for you.
Yeah! Less cards for Jason! Less cards for Jason! Well, I'm at 750, so if I lose and still get above 750, then that means it's just you play and you get it over time. But if I win, we won't know the outcome of that experiment, I suppose.
Oh, I have to go first? How dare you?
Ah, you don't get to draw a card, do you?
I needed that card for my mulligan.
Oh, it's all coming together. Do I want to do that? I will do that.
I cannot abide its
No.
existence.
No, it's so cute and
disgusting.
pretty. No, it's come on, come on. Well, here's a 0-4.
Okay.
Because I can't put anything else.
Target.
Target player discards 2 cards. Then exile all cards from that player's graveyard. Oh no!
Oh yes.
No,
I wish
because
I'm thinking of getting more of those, to be honest. They seem really nice.
that is really bad against my deck. You don't understand how bad that is against my deck.
I sort of do. I have one in my deck. There's one of those in my deck. The go blanks.
Ah. My drakes are still 0s.
Come at me, bro.
Yeah, I'm
Oh
trying.
no.
I'm trying.
Going for land?
Yeah, I need a. Oh wait, no, that was actually a bad one. I forgot. He's been exiled. I was dumb. I wasn't thinking. Why did I attack with my 0?
The fluttering of the... It distracted me. Take my 3 land. Good for you, bad for me.
Auto scry. Yeah, I like that. That sounds like a good card. I will put a land. I will activate his ability.
I don't like that.
That's one element of this deck. It's got the snow stuff. I like this deck, because that's like, I'm constantly putting spells. No! You know my entire hand almost.
Oh, that's a good point. Thanks for showing me. That's a good point. That's a good point.
At least my Drake is now a 1/4.
I wish I had more mana.
You mean like I'm doing?
Yeah.
Thin out my deck. Make my Drake slightly stronger. No! I was using that creature.
I know you were.
The whole point is the drakes, Jason. You can't be killing the drakes.
Phoenix comes back, so what was the point?
That's the point! You're not letting me use my cards. You keep killing them. Oh, look, you drew that thing again. You always draw that thing.
That's because the idea is to last long enough to draw it. We're at a stalemate until you use your superior lands to put something humongous that I can't stop.
There we go. Sounds like a plan.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
That's what you reminded me of.
Forgot about that. Ouchies.
Yep, he keeps on coming. Oh. And you're getting 2 life. Okay, what's this one? Alright, 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 alright. Maybe I want to do this because you
get
have
to learn.
Yeah, I get to learn. I made this deck called the Learning Drakes. Counter. Wait. Counter target instant or sorcery spell. Searches controller's graveyard, hand, and library for any number of cards with the same name and exile them. That player shuffles, then draws a card for each exiled. Hey! Now you get to see my whole deck, don't you?
It actually only lets me, I think it only lets me see up to a certain number of cards. You would have drawn first day of class, then you would have drawn the Fjord, then an Island, then Embercleave,
I needed that Embercleave.
and then Enigma Drake.
That player then draws a card for each card exiled from their hand this way. Okay.
You actually have a lot of those.
Yeah, I know. They're all going away. That's how I keep Phoenix alive. I keep spamming that. Alright. I still need to learn, though. That artifact has to die.
Wow, you still had enough lands.
I did.
Still had enough mana to do that.
I still have more mana in my hand where that came from. I don't have a way to get. Stop giving me mana!
Let me do 1 damage to you. That's not nice.
Yeah. I just gotta keep doing 2 in the air at a time. God damn it, that's gonna make the game last another turn. I don't have the Phoenix with Ace. If that was a 3-3, this would be much better. Hooray! It's only
Non-mana?
Yes. Well, I killed it. And you gained a life. Or 2 of them, right? Alright, let's put Big Boy out.
Exile.
Yo! Doesn't even get to exist again.
Oh, I lost.
Ah. It's a mana.
I need those card draws. I need those card draws so bad in this deck. This
I
deck
shut
runs out
you
of
down,
steam without
didn't
the card
I?
draws. Well, I didn't get any. I mean,
I
it
used
wasn't.
my
I
learn
wasn't.
card.
Yes.
And you countered a lot of my learn cards, or you know.
I countered one.
Alright.
Oh.
What? Why did the game do that?
4, 5, 6. Oh, those are two of those. 4, 5, 6.
Oh, look. See, you gave me that too.
Wow, I only picked up one island that whole match.
Well, you had these Dimsel black backwaters.
That's a good point. That's true. They do count. That's why I have them.
Well, here's a 7/4 Drake. Return target creature to its owner's hand. No, I don't want to use that right now.
I feel like that's pretty good. The 4 mana for a, changeable thing, but that you get to draw a card, right? Or you discard a card.
What, for Crackling Drake?
You draw a card. Yeah, you draw a card.
I
That's
just
nice.
draw a card, yeah. Alright. Let's return this to my hand so I get another spell. And the Surveil, how it's similar to Scry. I went with Surveil because
Go in your graveyard.
it can put Phoenix in the graveyard potentially.
I gotcha.
And Phoenix is good to have in your graveyard. He's better on the field, but
So you got your booster?
I didn't get experience points actually. No, wait, was I at 725 or 750?
You said you're at 750.
So I'm still at 750. So these matches don't count as experience points in,
I
that
bet.
spot, but they count as weekly wins, I think, because I was at 4 out of 15, right?
No,
Or 3
well,
out of 15?
You mean daily wins?
Oh, there's a daily win. So I'm at 0 out of 15 on daily win. Weekly wins, I'm at 4 out of 15.
Yeah, mine was already blocked out. So I think it works for everything except for daily wins because they don't want people gaming the system, I guess?
Well, we still did a pretty good match anyways.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd want to game the system. I mean, you can have up to 3 daily quests at one time. So in 3 days, we will have 3 quests at the same time. Or you can just do 1 a day every day. But I basically wait till I have 3, and then I refresh them so that they all overlap, so they all share a same color. So I think that's why.
Can you refresh them as much as you want?
You can refresh once. You can refresh your daily quest 1 time, I think.
Okay.
That's how I do it. So I'm not going to play Magic the Gathering against opponents until 3 more days. And then when day number 3, well, 2 more days, I guess. And then when day number 3 shows up, I look at my daily challenges and I go like, oh, this one says black-green, this one says black, and this one says black-white. So then I use my black-white deck. And if it does it, let's say the other one was like off colors, like red-blue, I would hit refresh on that one, and then it might say something different, like play 20 lands, and I'm like, oh, I can do that no matter, just by playing normally. So,
yeah.
And as we saw, we get like 15 mana a turn, so.
Yeah, I don't really know what that was about, to be honest.
It's gotta
Like,
be.
both of us got it, like, a lot. Like, both of us got messed over by mana a lot.
I know.
In the few matches that we played. At least half the matches were mana problems, I think.
Yeah. But that's how I play. I mean, you can play however you want. I just wait till I have 3 daily challenges and then if they're all synchronous, I just play it. If they're not synchronous, I'll refresh the asynchronous ones, and that way it's something simple like, oh, I just play my red-green deck until I do all my challenges, and then, yeah, that's it. Sometimes I mess myself up, though, when I'm making the deck for the challenges, because it's like, play red creatures, and I'm like, perfect, and I like put in a sorcery that summons 3 goblins, and I'm like, oh, nope, that does not work that way.
Yeah.
So that counts as a sorcery. Well, what'd you think of my Drake deck? Better than my high school Drake deck, huh?
Oh, for sure.
It's got no mythics in it either. It might have Embercleave. I should put that in the deck if it's not in there. Oh, I do have one.
No.
I do have one. Yeah, I do. I used it.
Yeah, it's a lot better. I think it's because it's less. It's still focused on creatures, but you focus. It's kind of like mine. My messed up one that I tried making.
Yeah.
That it's focused more on not creatures. It's focused on other stuff.
Unfortunately, this game is not this deck isn't legal on online play because in online play, well, unless I play historic mode. But historic mode is quite crazy and toxic. Like I can't keep up with all the combos people made. So, from my understanding, so if you go to the home screen and hit play,
Mm-hmm.
you have a bunch of options, but if you back out of that for a second, you see how it says like all play modes at the just under the number of crystals or gems you have on the top of your user interface? It's like
Actually, yeah.
so there's this thing that says advanced play modes. You can toggle that on and off. And so I turned it so that it's on. So then when I hit play, I have all these different different options. So play is just you play whatever, but you can only use cards that are in standard. Brawl is like a commander style, and you can I don't really like that one.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's standard ranked, which uses standard cards, and it's best of 1. Then there's traditional standard play, where it's you win 2 out of 3. And then traditional standard ranked, that's more competitive. And then historic ranked is the one that traditional is best of 3, I think. So if you see the word traditional, I think it's best of 3. And then historic and historic traditional, or sorry, traditional historic ranked, and historic ranked, I can use my Drake deck because they fit in the category of historic. If I just do historic ranked, yeah. If I do traditional, my Drake deck is invalid.
Mm-hmm.
So when I have done traditional historic ranked, it's like I win a couple, but then I got to that rank where it's like I can't win anymore. So I don't win anymore with the Drake deck. It's like some of the triggers and combos my opponents do, they're like winning on turn 4, and I'm like I can't do that. I can't come up. I don't have all those cards, and I'm not creative enough for that yet. Where they like burn, gain life, I sacrifice all these creatures, and then their graveyard is exiled, and then all of a sudden they have like 2 12/12s out and they attack me, and I'm like, I don't know what just happened. I was happy with my 8/8 haste troll, and all of a sudden it died. That gave you all the goats. But
Yeah, 8/8 Ace Troll, right?
Yeah, my 8/8 haste troll that gave you the goats. That's a fun card. But yeah, those are the game modes. I can't use the Drake in standard because only certain cards can go in standard. So then when you make a deck, the other thing I learned is if you click your little deck logo, you can set it to standard or historic or whatever. So then you know which cards you can always use.
Oh, I only get one. So the
That
historic mode, which would allow my artifact deck as made, assuming I have like 50 freaking like free cards or whatever.
Yeah, you would have to use historic mode. I can't.
Gotcha.
I don't think in standard mode some of your cards might not fit in there. I don't know. You
No,
can,
standard is really like much more restricted. It's only
yeah,
like the past 6, which means when 2022 comes around, they're gonna phase out one of them.
yeah, the one that came before the one we're doing now will be completely gone. Right? Am I saying that right?
I think so.
Standard is basically you use the most recent ones that came out that previous year, and then historic is anything. I think. I think that's how it goes. I don't know how far back standard goes. Let me look. So standard. Oh, there's a little filter here. So standard technically contains Strixhaven, Kaldheim, Zendikar Rising. Is that an I? Ikoria, Lair of Behemoths, Theros Beyond Death, and Thane of Eldraine. And then it has the core set 2021. Historic has a lot more boosters. Guilds of Ravnica, Ravnica Allegiance, War of Spark, Ixalan, Rivals of Ixalan. Wow.
So which one is gonna disappear? Because I really like the one that has the. Because most of this white deck is.
Which one's gonna disappear?
Yeah, because most of this white deck that I have right now is from that, like,
Strixhaven set?
no, whoopsies, I hit the wrong thing. Packs, no, store. Come on, server. So most of mine are from Theros. Like, most of the combos are because of Theros. The equipment are Theros. That god is Theros.
Okay,
Um,
yeah.
The 1/2 enchantment creature is Theros for the black-blue deck. Which is like my only decent beginning card.
I could be wrong. I think. See, they're not in alphabetical order. So 2019's on the. So I'm going off of historic here. So 2019 is lower on the list than core set 2020. So I'm assuming the next booster pack to go to historic will be Strixhaven. And then you get something new. So Theros Beyond Death is going to stay around for a while.
But Strixhaven is like the most recent one.
Really? Well then
Yeah.
this list doesn't make any sense.
Strixhaven is the one that I think was most recently released, and that's the one where we're getting all the booster packs. What's the point of giving people cards that they can't use and
So they spend
in,
money
like,
on cards
3
that they
months?
can use.
Oh, okay. I see.
I don't know.
I don't even like that many Strixhaven cards. There's a lot of the core 2021 set actually has some really good cards in it.
That does seem like where most of the cards go. It probably has like Spark and Bolt and Pacify, like they're all in there.
No, I mean like it has some good rare cards.
Oh, some rare cards too.
The problem with the core set is that it has a ton of common cards like you mentioned, so you get just a bunch of junk.
Yeah.
Or at least not. I suppose from what I read, if you get 4 of a kind, then it will automatically select the next thing. And worst case scenario is you get a
A
wild
wild
card.
card?
Yeah, it's like, oh, I have all the commons of course at 2021. It'll just give you wild cards,
Mm.
which is an interesting way, I suppose. If you just like, I just use all my packs on one thing, and then I only get wild cards until they phase it out, and I have to choose something else. I mean, that could be one way to just get whatever you want.
That's true. I wonder if that's what some people do.
On the alternative is that it says you have all the cards, you can no longer get this.
Oh, I could see that.
Because some of these things don't have that much different. Like they only have like 40 cards or something. And Core Set 2021 has like 68 cards, I think. So it's almost a little bit less than half.
Mm.
Oh, I'm glad tomorrow's Saturday. It was fun playing. I enjoyed playing. Like I said, I didn't like how the lands dictated the matches. I always hate when that happens. I'd much rather have physical cards and then like try our best to shuffle it in a way like, like, oh, I'm getting too many mana clumps, so I have to like every 4 cards I put a mana and then shuffle it from there, and then it normally is fairly spread out.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, those mana chunks. I don't know if I'm supposed to reduce mana or gain mana, but then I have those hands. It's like, oh, draw 7 cards and I have 1 mana that's not a color that I need.
Oh yeah, I thought you were playing a black deck that one time.
The very first match I had, it was just a black deck until the very end, and then another match, it was just a black. I almost won with just a black deck, and I wasn't even using half my cards with that 1/1 flyer that I kept alive somehow.
Yeah, I drew a lot of land for my green deck. That it was pure green, and I was like, I don't need to draw land.
Yeah, you already have land boosting creatures.
I had land boosting creatures and land spells I casted that put lands in play and puts lands in my hand.
Look at that. Large and in charge. How many card manas? It only has 22 forests.
Oh,
It only has
is that the
22.
deck I was using?
Yeah, that's the default.
Large and in charge.
Yeah, you didn't get the rampaging Brontodon, which is a 7/7.
You said 24 forests?
I thought it had like 25.
I have 25 on my screen right now.
Oh, I altered it. I removed 3 forests, then I added in Fiend, Artisan,
Okay.
and probably something else. I haven't played it. Oh, I added in Raven Wings, so that way I could give my trample creatures flying, and then there's like Dinosaur Bird, because it's creature type. It's flying and it's bird, so it's a dinosaur bird.
I don't think I have Raven Wing.
What set did I get that from? The one that looks like an axe. Oh, you have Raven Wings?
I don't have it unlocked. It's
kind of expensive for an equipment for what it gives, but I found it entertaining to have like human cleric, knight bird, angel, like all these.
Well, I could have Gigantosaurus flying around.
Yeah, the Brontodon. Oh, Gigantosaurus, yeah. Dinosaur bird.
He's 11-10 flying. Nothing else.
You know what I find interesting is that you got epic proportions in I think almost every game.
And I drew both, I think, on one of them.
It only has one. The deck only has one.
Well, my default has 2. You probably...
I removed one? I probably thought it was too expensive.
It is kind of expensive.
It does have flash. It does have flash, so you can, like, attack and then add it.
You need to leave your mana untapped, though, and that never happens.
True.
I always feel like you have the wrong amount of mana. Well, not you, but me. Where it's like, I need 8. I'm going to stay at 6 for a while. Alright, now that I finally got my 8th one, now I have 14.
Yeah, that Sentinel Spider is definitely a really good card. It seems expensive, but Vigilance and Reach together is worth a lot. And it's a 4/4. So if you give like epic proportions to that, which I think you did, like that's an amazing card. to
Mm-hmm.
pump up Sentinel Spider. Oh wow, that has prized. Oh, I
Yeah,
must have
but you
added
killed
it.
it. You killed it.
I added a prized unicorn, so all creatures able to block prized unicorn do so. So
Oh
that's a good
yeah,
way to.
that's a fun one. Can you imagine if that unicorn got Death Touch too? Well, I guess you would need its attack to go up, because then it would only kill, like, the first two
Do.
creatures it damages, right?
Yeah.
Do you decide how the damage goes, or is it always, like, left to right? Like, could you say, like, I want to do one Death Touch damage to this character, one to this one, and one to that one?
I thought about that, but I haven't tested it.
I don't think in this game it works that way.
You might have to punch your way through, which is very unfortunate.
It does make your other creatures unblockable, essentially.
It does. But there's spells that are cheaper and harder to stop
That do the same thing, right?
that do the same thing. There's a blue spell that I think costs. No, I guess it does cost like 2 more, but it's like an instant, I think, and it's just like tap all creatures. Oh, there's a blue, red, white one. There's a white one that's like 5 or 6. Tap all enemy creatures, and then all of your creatures gain lifelink.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, I changed this around a little bit, for sure. I added a thing called Scavenging Ooze.
Yeah, I was gonna
That's
try
really
that.
good. It's a really good card.
Oh yeah,
It's
I,
2 for 2/2, and when you pay 1 green, and if you exile a creature card from any graveyard, you can put a 1/1 counter on it, and it
I
doesn't have to
was
tap, and you gain a life.
I was working on a ooze with I used a mythic rare the other day. Man, how the heck am I gonna? I have to find it. I have to give you the name.
Yeah, and the Horn Beetle is really good too. I've won a match just because of the Horn Beetle.
Horn.
Nessian.
I don't even.
Yeah, it's 2 for a 2/2 again, and it's that Theros expansion. And it
Nessian Hornbeetle, that one.
Yep. Yep.
Yes. So I was going to have a Nessian Hornbeetle and Scavenging Ooze, and I was gonna have this card that I'm trying to find. Oh wait, it's a mythic rare. I can just turn on my mythic rare filter. It is. You'll have to type it out. V O.
One moment.
Okay, okay. You might have to set your filter to I don't own this card yet.
Yeah, where do I do that? Craft, card styles, filter. Not collected. Okay, search. VORINCLEX. Monstrous Raider.
Yes.
Legendary creature. Ooh, a Phyrexian. I like Phyrexians. I haven't been able to play with them too often.
Well, now we get to, because we have this game.
Is this still standard?
Yes, this card is in standard right now. That's why I made one. Because I saw it on YouTube, and I was like, someone on YouTube said this is good. I'm going to make one. And I tried making it my commander, and it didn't work out so good.
Trample, haste. If you would put
Haste.
1 or more. Cost 6. It's weird for a Phyrexian to have green mana, but I guess things change over the years. If you would put 1 or more counters on a permanent or player, put twice that many on each of those kinds of counters on the permanent or player instead.
Yes,
If an opponent
that
would put one,
includes poison counters, Jason.
that is an expensive way to add poison count.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, there's only like 1 creature in this entire standard set that lets you do poison. Anyways, but do you see that second part? If an opponent was going to put counters, they don't put any if it's a single counter.
They put half as many of each of those kinds of counters.
Rounded down.
So does that mean that it shuts down all the white decks then that are currently in standard?
I think so. I was.
'Cause each instance is 1 counter.
Yep.
Okay.
So-
Unless the game pools them, but it does seem like they're all one at a time that they occur.
Yes. So I
Okay.
was gonna try making a deck around this character, and I was gonna put some oozes and some other +1/+1 guys, which are
Mhm.
already pretty good, but they instantly become +2/+2s,
Yeah.
right? And then those enchantments that what is it? Those like scrolls.
Uh huh.
Those are count as counters, so they'll
Oh.
never. Yeah. So they'll never tick up for my opponent, and for me, they go to every other one.
Oh, the action counts as a counter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's
that's interesting.
and then there are these things called planeswalkers.
Uh huh.
I've never played planeswalkers with you.
I do not. I have a couple, but I don't play them. I faced two opponents with planeswalkers. One I lost to, and the other one I destroyed both of the planeswalkers, and
Yeah,
then took the player out.
but here's the interesting thing with that planeswalker. So I saw on YouTube the guy he put that big boss monster guy, and then the next turn he put a planeswalker, and it instantly ticked up double. It ticked
Yeah,
up
all the
double.
counters.
Mm-hmm. So he got to do a whole bunch of stuff with his planeswalker. Basically, he used the ultimate ability of the planeswalker. And his opponent, who had a planeswalker, he couldn't increase it anymore because it was a +1 and it can't
Yeah.
+1. Or it was a +2 and it stopped at +1. So it was super slowed. One of them was like super slowed, and the other one just was turned off until that creature died. So that is what I was going to try and make a deck around. That boss and the +1/+1 counters that a lot of these oozes and some of these other things do. And it's standard viable because I think he was just released. So he'll stick around for a while.
Phyre. Ph.
And there's also Hydras. And those Hydras, they get +1/+1 counters all the time.
Oh, there's only one Phyrexian, and that's him. That's unfortunate.
Oh.
You're saying he was just released?
The big
The
boss
axe-
monster guy. Yeah. It's a Phyrexian.
Whatever the axe ones are. I wish it would tell me what the.
It does say what booster pack it came with because it has that little symbol next to their name.
Calda. Yeah, it doesn't say what it is. It just shows
No,
the symbol, which I'm
yeah,
familiar with.
yeah, you need like a sticky note.
Kaldheim. It's all the Kaldheims.
Yeah, I don't know how long Haldheim is gonna stay around.
I don't know either. I mean, it honest to goodness looks. They're gonna phase one out, and then they're gonna. Wait. Oh, they're definitely gonna phase out Magic 21 from Magic 22. I wonder if the same cards that were in 21 that are brought over to 22, if you still keep those or not.
You get to keep cards forever. You'll always keep them.
I just mean if you can still play them, or if you have to like get the same cards again, but with 20.
Oh no, you don't. You don't. I have like ops from 2019 or whatever, whenever this game first came out, and I have ops from this year, and it lets me play both. So I have 4 ops. Even though I have 3 from this year and 1 from a different year. Completely different year. Even though I'm not playing Historic.
I would be unable to make my artifact deck in Historic. They do not have Mirrodin or any of the
Oh.
some of the artifacts that just a couple years ago was totally it's still valid for, I guess you could call it historic. Like it's still valid for that, which is everything past 8th edition or something like that. But it's not. They don't have it loaded up in the game. They don't have it created.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no Mer decks. There's no Artifact Affinity decks.
There's no slivers. I wanted to play slivers.
Slivers, unless they remade them, slivers were back when.
I type slivers. They're not here.
No, slivers were back when that's not under historic anymore. Like slivers are too old. The elf deck I used to have is too old. At least half my cards are too old. Like they don't follow the same format. Although to be honest, since they've included some pretty broken mythic and rare cards for cost versus actual ability, like I don't understand how they would be like, oh, these are too powerful when they like, oh, it's a 5/4 for 5 mana that flies, and when a creature is put into the play, it deals that much damage as that creature's power to any target you want. Also, if someone targets it with a spell, they lose 3 life. So like,
That's a lot of stuff it does for 5 mana.
a lot of stuff it does for 5 mana. There's that card that's 2 mana. There's all those cards that are 2 mana now that are very powerful. That never used to be that much power in a 2 different mana colored card.
I have felt like all those 2 mana card creatures have a lot of stuff for 2 mana. Where it's like, yeah, it's a 1/1 or a 1/2, but it has like a crazy ability or something.
Yeah.
That doesn't even have prerequisites. It's just like, it has double strike, and it's a 1/2. But it costs 2 mana. I'm like, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, the ooze is really good.
Yeah.
It costs 1 mana that you can, if you get it late game, you can just have it eat all the player's creatures because it costs 2 mana to play. So you probably have at least 6. So then if you really wanted to, you could just have the ooze eat all the creatures that are in the graveyard on either your side or their side. And then it just gets really big right away. And they don't get to like resurrect anything if that's what they want. Or if they play a resurrect spell to try and save it, you just pay another green and you'll circumvent it. You'll bypass it.
Yeah, I'm trying to find those ooze ones right now. There's only one ooze, isn't there?
Yeah, I think there's only one ooze in standard.
Wow. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to construct those. Are those common?
They're rare.
Oh
Scavenging creatures are
man,
rare.
that's 4 of them. I only have 4 rares.
They're in M21.
Yeah.
Try and do that. Most of the cards transfer over to the next edition, so it's not like you're wasting your boosters necessarily. You'll still get the cards. Most of them, at least. I'm kind of afraid, but I have a feeling that what's going to happen is they're going to phase out Throne of Eldraine, which is like the Flaming Sword, and then Theros Beyond Death, which is the one I like, and then Ikoria, which I don't know anything about, but I probably don't like it. I think that's the one that has like a lot of dual-sided cards and vampires. And then they're going to phase out Magic 21s. They're going to phase out 4 sets, and then they're going to... Wait, they wouldn't release 4 sets at one time, so that wouldn't make sense. So they'd have to phase out 1 at a time until... That means even another 2 months they might phase 1 set out to release another one. Because they have to phase out 3 sets before they get to Magic 21. Or 22. 21 to get 22. Yeah, I don't know how they do this. All I know is I need to buy 90 packs for 18,000.
Where's my wallet? Says Jason.
I don't even know how much that is. What's the exchange rate?
I don't know. I've been
That's
doing
$100. $100.
What? For digital
20,000
cards.
20,000 gems is $100. I wonder if they take crypto. I have $100 in crypto. I spent like $13 in electricity. give them crypto for it. They used to take it. I don't think they take it for the game though. There were people in like 5 years ago that would they would mine cryptocurrency and then they would spend it all on magic cards as their investment. Magic cards were their investment, and then they would like pick out the rares and sell the rares online. I bet they actually made a fair amount of money doing that.
Ah. All the cards I want are rare.
That seems about right. They're the most powerful. Like, take PayPal. PayPal convert Bitcoin into normal monies. But then I'd have to transfer it to Bitcoin now. Plus, why would I buy digital magic cards that will disappear at any point that I can't use against most of the players? What's the point in that? Because now that you're in the ecosystem, you'd have to keep buying more cards. But then again, it did only cost me like almost nothing to mine it. Perfectly honest. I'm mining right now. I can play this game while mining. That's how low impact it is. And then I can get all the bundles. Bundleroos.
Yeah, I had the Bundaroos.
Oh wait, the bundles are in dollars. And they often contain things that I don't care about.
Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna open booster packs in the hope that I get a certain card. I'm gonna use them to get those wild cards. Those wild cards are where they're at.
Yeah, but if you have to choose a booster set, it's kind of like, well, which ones do you choose?
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to research, because when I got all the free ones, I did that, and then I got that cool card that I can't use because it's in historic, because it's an old booster pack. But I feel like even though I really like certain sets a lot more, I should find out which 3 sets are gonna last the longest. And then, not M21, because they're gonna replace that with M22. But then again, like we said, the cards transfer over. But I should choose a set that will last the longest, and then focus on 1 or 2 of them that I like. And then I guess ignore the rest of them. I'll make my grinding investment last the longest. I'm definitely not getting Strixhaven packs, because I'm going to get them every 2 levels anyways.
Yeah.
And if I do membership, if we play this a lot, then I get a bunch of mythic rare cards anyways. Mythic, I don't think they're choose your own mythics, I think it's just a random mythic.
You should use these cards that say, if you control 8 or more lands, blah 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 blah. I think that's a good idea for this game.
Maybe, I think I'll make a deck that is just for my experiences when we play, because when I played my missionary deck just now to get 250 gold, because the first win is the most, it did not play out. I mean, I didn't get some of the cards I was expecting, but it definitely didn't play out like when I was facing you.
You can verse bots too.
That's true, but the bot always attacks.
The bot's actually really dumb too.
It
I
is.
had
They did
that ogre guy or troll guy, and I was like, here are 3 goat tokens. He sacrificed his 5/5. I'm like, what? What? And he'll always attack with untapped mana. You know he's using an instant to do your engagement. To do that engagement. You know he is. The bot does not bluff in any other way.
Yeah, and I've had it where what did it do? It was something along the lines of like it did something, and then it played an ability. So then I played something that would like tap it, or like I did something to it so its ability wouldn't work, and then it played a card to kill that card, and then it played a counter spell to my spell. Like it was the weirdest thing ever. Like it was like,
Mm.
oh, I guess I'll just kill the card then. Oh, I'm gonna counter your spell. Like if you had the counter spell, why did you kill your card?
I don't know.
And sometimes it'll play like two cheap spells. I've had seen it play two cheap spells that could have been useful, but it just played them for no reason. It was like I don't know what it was, but it was a very silly thing to do. In fact, I think I make more mistakes than most players I face. Most players don't make that many mistakes, or if they do, the matches don't last very long. I tend to make them right when I'm gonna win or lose.
I feel like I make a few mistakes here and there. There's times where it's like I know I'm winning, but then I realize I could have won that turn, but I gotta wait a whole nother turn. And then sometimes it all gets turned around or something.
Yeah, true. If you're winning isn't winning by a lot.
Yeah. See, I'm trying to make this Phyrexian guy part of my deck because there's a lot of people that run with counters on their
Hmm.
creatures, including you.
You know, there was a banned list that when I first started this game it showed, but I don't know where that. Do you think banned ones in standard just don't show up?
I don't know.
Because they were like, "Hey, we're
Oh,
adding
it
these cards
does.
to the ban
It
list."
does. It does say like this card is not qualified for your format. So when you're making a deck and it says what kind of deck do you want to do, um, you won't be able to select. You can select it, but then it'll be like grayed out on your card list on the side. That's how that happens.
Okay.
I gotta put these snow-covered forests in my deck.
Yeah, I know that card would totally lock down my entire deck. That's a I win card against almost any white deck, unless they have creature destruction, creature removal. It's also an almost I win card if you have life gain with some of those white cards. Then they'll get so big.
I don't know where my land went that I used on you.
Oh, yeah, them.
I don't think it's in standard.
Thought we were playing standard.
I think in private matches it's always historic.
You
Uh-oh.
cheater! Cheat!
I don't know
Cheat!
these things. Yes,
Mine was
maybe.
completely standard.
I don't know that.
That means I could have had my thing that gives me life every turn, and when I have 40 life, I obliterate someone with 40 damage.
Maybe. Am I missing something here? Is my Oh wait, I have it selected. Nope, that didn't fix it. I'm gonna remove all the filters. Okay. No. Collected. What? Oh god. What if I change it to this standard? No. Okay, what if I change it to historic? What? Where is... Okay. That doesn't make sense right now. Faceless Haven. That's the name of the card. Okay. Now, if I go to the deck I was making, I type Faceless Haven. It's right there, but why doesn't it show up when I hit snow?
Computer's on the way. Yes.
The what?
My computer's on the way.
Oh, you're getting another one?
Yeah, I sent you a bunch of messages, but you were probably busy with school.
Oh, yeah. I should have replied. Too long did I read.
Gotcha.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'm getting a couple computers for crypto mining, and it was just more effective to just buy a whole computer. So I bought a whole computer with a really good graphics card, and one's going to be in my living room. It's going to be my VR streaming box that also mines most of the time, and I will, depending on how good it is at venting heat, I'm going to either change the case out, or most likely is I'm going to tear out this stuff and just replace it with the in my current computer and just swap them. So I have the new good components in the in my current case, because I do like my current case. Because it has a handle. I like the handle. I use that surprisingly a lot. But yeah, 2 new computers, and then I should be able to, from what I read, it can play Alex on maximum settings as long as you play at 80 hertz. So that means that probably high, or maybe high medium, you could probably do 120, and it should be pretty smooth. So yeah, should have a good VR experience, even better, and hopefully I won't get VR fatigue quite as fast, because when it does the reprojection, I get VR fatigued super quickly, I noticed. And I don't like that. I don't like being fatigued when I play games.
Yeah, I don't want a crazy workout when I play video games, or get sick or something like that either.
I don't mind the workout, I just don't like being mentally fatigued. Although I suppose if I sweat too much, then it could hurt the VR headset. I don't want that. But if that was not an issue, I would not mind sweating whatsoever. So yeah, that's going to happen. It's apparently shipped. So when you show up tomorrow, I'll still have the original computer. But then the next time you come over, I'll most likely have a new one. Unless I don't know how often you're planning on having a free day.
I don't know what's gonna happen this summer. I don't, actually.
Are you going to end up doing something?
I don't know. I don't know what. It seems like the demand for vaccinator students has decreased significantly.
Yeah, apparently Dane County is the most vaccinated county in the nation.